Fair enough. I'm playing it on and off at the minute. To be fair, I've not played it in the last week or so. But, slowly getting through it. I've been playing Zelda since I was about 6, so you know.
Oh lord.
Oh, crikey. What?
I've got
The one
Zelda
continuous game?
3DS somewhere.
Oh no, was it? It started with Ocarina of Time, and every time there's a new game, I'll go play that one.
Oh, okay. Right. Is everybody in apart from Scott? And
Yeah. I was just looking at my character sheet, giving myself a reminder of where we're at, and I've noticed in my inventory I have I have opinions.
What?
oh,
Yeah.
you've got that's disgusting. Who gave you opinions?
I don't know, but I have an opinion. I've only got one of them apparently.
Are you sure it's opinions and not pinions?
Well, there's an O in front of the pinions.
It's in
I think there might
miscellaneous.
be a slight typo there.
Yeah, there should be pinions, I believe, for climbing.
Oh right, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
They're the spikes you stick in to the side of a mountain and then wrap a rope around to climb up.
Yeah, player characters with opinions? No, not
No,
allowed.
we don't do that.
Okay, so can anyone give us a quick rundown what happened last time?
We saved someone who'd been kidnapped.
Oh, we did do that.
Yes, you did. You did a thing. So you saved
That's all I can remember.
Yeah, you saved the herbalist or the alchemist in Reisenbruck from the Red Barn, where she'd been kidnapped, and you managed to free her and destroy the kidnappers. But they told you of a gentleman that they'd been paid well by a gentleman in Altdorf to obtain this lady and take her back, due to the knowledge she had about making various esoteric chemicals and substances, some of which was done via warpstone. You decided to head out to Altdorf, and you've managed to dock up. I think that's where we left it after you guys had a bit of a training session and shopping round. So you've arrived in Altdorf. You've done some shopping. Oh, you wished to do some shopping, and Nicholas wanted to look for a sword of decent quality. That's what I've got on my notes.
Didn't I already do that? Hold on, let me check. I'm sure I bought some stuff last time. Oh no, I just have a hand weapon. So obviously I did.
Ah, right.
Yes, so let's go find a sword of decent quality.
I swear when we played last time I wanted to go to the shop for something, I cannot remember for the life of me what.
Oh, come to the shop with me.
Or if I even did it.
You'll figure it out on the way there.
So, what kind of weapon are you looking for, Nicholas?
Something that I don't know. Just at the moment,
Sword?
what have we got? Yes, a sword. But yes, keep with the sword. I like the sword.
Okay, so do you want a standard sword? Or do you want a bastard sword, great sword?
Oh, bastard sword. Tell me about this bastard sword. I love that word.
Also known as a hand-and-a-half sword, the bastard sword is longer and heavier than a typical blade, but shorter and lighter than a Zweihander. A fighter with melee basic could use a bastard sword as a single-handed weapon, but it gains the tiring and slow flaws.
Okay, I have that. So what's the tiring and slowing flaws? What happens to me?
Essentially, let's see.
Does it give me a longer reach then?
No, it's basically a long sword.
Okay. More damage.
It's classed as damaging, yes, and it's also classed as defensive. It's a plus strength bonus +5. It is of the two-handed weapon group, so if you roll with your two-handed weapon skill and forego a shield, you'd actually lose the the two flaws it has, which is tiring and slow.
Oh,
Now-
okay, all right. So, but I can use it as a defensive, so I don't have to have the shield.
No, it is a defensive weapon.
Ooh,
And I'm just
okay.
looking that up for you. So, weapon qualities. Damaging. A damaging weapon can use the highest score from either the unit's dice or the success levels to determine the damage caused from a successful hit. For example, if you roll 34 in your attack test and the target number was 52, you can choose to use the SL, which is the case, which in this case is 2, or the unit's die result, which is 4. An undamaging weapon can never also have a damaging quality yet. Defensive weapons are designed to parry incoming attacks. If you are wielding such a weapon, gain a bonus of +1 success level to any melee test when opposing incoming attack.
Oh. Okay.
The flaw
Oh.
is tiring. The weapon is fatiguing to use or difficult to bring to bear. You only gain the benefit of the impact and damaging weapon traits on a turn you charge. And
Okay.
slow
So
slow weapons
Yeah.
are unwieldy and heavy, making them difficult to use properly. Characters using slow weapons always strike last in a round, regardless of the initiative.
okay. Oh, okay. We're doing that.
And further,
See,
opponents
I'm thinking I'm
gain
going to go two-handed anyway on this.
and further
So it won't
opponents
matter.
gain a +1 success level to any test to defend against your attacks.
Right. Yeah, they won't matter because I'll be using it two-handed.
Right.
I'm going to sell the shield. Can I sell my shield?
Yeah, you can sell your shield half price.
Okay. Oh my god, half price. Do they know not know what the shield has been through? It's a legend shield. Legendary shield.
No, they'll look at it and seeing that it's got bashing bits all over it, they will sell it, buy it for half price.
Okay. How much is half price?
It's a shield, so
Does it say on it? Or
yeah, it does here. Was it large or small or basic?
I'm going basic.
It'd be 1 gold then.
1 gold. Oh, okay. That's not bad.
So you get
I'll
1
take
gold
my
back.
Well, I've got to delete it first. Delete my on. Are you sure you want to delete this? Yes, I am sure. Yes, then I would like to purchase that sword. The bastard sword.
Yeah. Do you want item
so-
qualities
yeah.
on it? Do you want any item qualities on it?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Tell me about these item qualities.
Because you're in a city. So do you want it durable, fine, lightweight, practical?
Now, the thing is, I'm going to ask you what all them actually mean and do.
Okay, durable. It means it can take plus durable damage points before it suffers any negatives.
Okay.
So 296 in the rule book.
I'll ask the party. What would everyone else take? Might be quicker anyway.
What? Sorry.
I've got to pick a sword quality. Does anyone? What's the best one to go for?
I would not know.
Okay.
I was zoning out. What were the options?
Durable, fine, lightweight, or practical.
Oh God.
If I take it as lightweight, doesn't that get rid of the negative effects if I use it one-handed?
No. Nice
Oh,
try,
okay.
but it doesn't. No. All it does is reduce the encumbrance by 1. At the moment, it's encumbrance 3.
Oh, okay. Oh. Can I take more than one quality?
Yes, but the price does go up.
Okay. All right. So what we got? We got lightweight, durable.
Practical and fine.
What's fine do?
It has been crafted to look pleasing to the eye, a sign of quality and social status. The higher the quality, the more impressive it is. Essentially.
Okay. Right. No, we don't. I'm not bothered about it. It looks like it's gonna be covered in blood. But the final one.
Practical.
Yeah, practical, that's it.
It's been crafted with utility in mind. A failed test using this item receives +1 success level. If the item is a piece of armor, any penalties for wearing it are reduced by 1 level.
Okay. Oh well, that's good. All right. Can I take that one?
Yeah.
And potentially lightweight, depending how much it comes to.
Okay.
I've heard no prices yet, so.
No. Well, it's 8 gold.
Right.
To start with, and you're going with 2. So hang on.
Yes.
So okay, it'll cost you 11 gold in total.
Okay. What with the other qualities?
That will go up to 13 gold.
With all.
With all the qualities, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll take that.
What, the 13 gold?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some stuff here. Hang on.
Let's do some stuff.
Yeah. Here we go. So lightweight, practical, and durable. And you want fine as well, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Right, what I'll do is I'll post this to the chat. You click pay, put it on your sheet, and I'll change it.
Yes. Oh, I've already taken. Oh, does that take the money off for you then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then we put my money back on because I just took my money off.
Yeah, but you'll also have to take off an extra 5 because it is 8 gold.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, an extra 5. Okay, that's fine. Hey.
What's up?
It's I think it's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Don't worry.
Right. Okay. Then take another 5 gold off of that, mate. Well, I'll do this bit.
Oh.
It's Bo.
It is me.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. How's life?
Pretty good.
Oh, good.
That's good.
I ordered my new PC today.
Oh, nice.
Well, most of it. I'm going to order some bits tonight because that means if I order them tonight, they won't pack them and dispatch them until tomorrow, which means I'll get them on Friday when I'm off work.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Anyone else want to buy anything while we're doing anything in this stuff in Altdorf?
Sort of.
Go on, Chomsel.
I would like to wander over and see if I can find a smithy place I can use for a little while.
You certainly can. There's a dwarven sector as well in Altdorf, so you'll be more than welcome there.
Cool.
I wonder if I could upgrade my staff.
To what?
Well, at the minute I've got a quarter staff. I'm not sure if I could afford or equip anything better than that. Is that just like the starting staff? Is that a good staff?
Yeah, it's a standard weapon. It's a good defensive weapon as well, actually.
Yeah, I like the look of it. So quarter staff is still the standard of where we're at right now. I'm not going to just get anything better from a shop.
You could buy a halberd because it's classed as a polearm. So a lot of wizards in this world will carry halberds around with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And is that just like a staff but better?
A halberd, yeah. Well, it's like an axe and a spear combined as well.
Yeah. So I wouldn't suffer any penalty for using that at all.
Oh God, no. Like I say, most wizards. I mean, do you have the skills for a start?
Yeah, I've got a polearm.
Yeah, well, you should. Yeah, you'll be fine using it then.
I might. Like, wonder how much would it cost?
I will
And what
find
sort of
out.
quality you want?
I'm looking at the weapon sheet now because I was looking for Chris. It looks like it's 2 gold coins.
2 gold coins.
Yeah, 2 gold coins for a halberd. And it
Lovely. Well, I'm going to turn to the man and say, well, how about I give you this lovely quarterstaff here, and I'll give you 1 gold coin and 19 silver shillings.
That's literally all the money you have, isn't it?
No.
Hang on, staff. How much is a staff?
It says 3//
Yeah, that's 3 silver.
So really, I'm selling it for 1 silver.
Nicholas is there, so he'll just slide another gold that way and be like, there you go, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I just want to get rid of my quarterstaff. I don't want to be holding both. Encumberment.
Okay. He'll put it on the table. Remember, Nicholas has given you a gold.
I don't do that.
So I'll get rid
can
of
I
my
sell my hat?
quarterstaff.
Yeah. Delete your quarterstaff and then click pay for the halberd, mate, and it will add it to your sheet.
Ah, lovely.
There you go.
Excellent.
Tromsel, you enter the Dwarven Quarter. This is quite a distinct boundary as you pass it. The houses here are squat, short, low to the ground. Nothing is really above 2nd story. You do notice that there's quite a few stairs that goes down into cellars and basements in this area.
Okay, before I get there, I
Yeah.
will have nipped into some sort of clothing shop and bought a sort of cloak, something with a hood, so I can put a hood up.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm guessing you've probably got travelling clothes, which would contain a cloak with a hood to keep the weather out.
Oh, yeah, I have a cloak actually. So yeah, I've got my hood up then.
Yeah, and as you walk through, you this is a distinct line that you've walked past, if you like, and you can see that the majority of people that live here are dwarves. There are a few halflings around due to the size of the houses. There's a few weird-looking halflings as well, not many, 1 or 2 here and there. And you eventually work your way through into what would be known as the Smithying Guild for the dwarves in Altdorf. It contains engineers, blacksmiths, weaponsmiths, and armorsmiths.
Okay. In which case, yeah, I will hunker down in one of the smithy places for a couple of hours, maybe half a day, and I'm going to try and take some of the weight off of my pickaxe and try and remove the slow quality if I can.
You can't really do that.
Okay, right.
You can't, because of the size of the weapon. It's all done about physical size rather than actual weight.
Yeah, that makes sense, to be fair.
So when it says, what was it again? For lightweight, it basically just reduces encumbrance. It doesn't remove a trait. The only way to do that is to look at magical weaponry.
Okay, so... Right, I'm with you.
Which
I was thinking I'd be able to find a pick that would not have the slow quality, but I guess that's not the way it works.
No, it isn't, unfortunately.
Okay. In which case, I will do something even stupider.
What's that? Pick a fight?
No, later.
Oh, okay.
I will try and
Excuse
make
me.
some more explosives.
Oh, right. Okay. Roll trade skills.
Okay.
No, not today, Agatha.
Nice. Yeah, you actually managed to make a single bomb with that.
Cool.
And if you can knock off 25 silver for me for the materials.
That's fine, I can do that. Trappings. Top.
Do you wish to sell the bomb?
No?
Oh, okay.
No, that's mine.
It's yours. It's my bomb. What is Agatha doing?
I am to stay away from the mage.
Yes, good choice. It doesn't work
Well,
very well. It doesn't work very well because he
I should have kept quiet.
kind of finds you. Agatha, I would like, if possible, to have a chat.
If you insist.
Yes, please. Over here would do. Fine, on the bow of the ship. And he sits down on a coil of rope on the front of the ship. Please, it's just a talk.
Okay.
Now, I am quite concerned at your statements the other day about chaos, and I would like to go over the dangers of this.
Chaos 101.
Yes, this dangerous predilection to inviting chaos in. It is a corrupting influence within the world, and they do want to destroy the world we live in. I hope you are understanding of this.
Oh, yes, I understand all that. I simply said it as an amusing joke.
Yes, well,
Nothing more.
there are many eyes and ears that would not take so kindly to this kind of joke. And also being a mage, a wizard of yourself, like yourself and of me, we don't want to scare the locals because it's hard enough being a wizard in the Empire as it is. And if you go around joking about various things like the ruinous powers, they might get the wrong idea and you'll be ending up on the wrong end of a pitchfork.
Oh, don't worry. I will try my best not to scare any of the locals.
Good. That's good to know. That is very good to know. And also the witch hunters don't like us spouting this kind of knowledge to the locals either. So that's why we tend to keep quiet about it, because even the knowledge alone can corrupt. Which is why I'm a bit hesitant to actually call them by their actual names. Because to do so might invoke their gaze upon us, and that's not something that I want.
Oh, don't worry about it. You have nothing to worry about. You can trust me.
Oh, good. I am so pleased.
Stop it.
Well, don't let me stop you from enjoying Altdorf. I will be here if you require my assistance. In fact, I might go off and see some friends at the college whilst I'm here. When are we leaving, by the way? So I know when to return back to the barge.
I have no idea.
Oh,
No,
right, okay.
I'm not the leader of this little group. I just tag along and make life difficult for the rest of them.
Interesting. Oh, very well then. I will go and see some old friends, and I'll return for the evening, I guess. Good day to you, and
Yes.
enjoy yourself. And with that, he
Good day.
gets up and starts to head off into the city. And what is Agatha doing now?
Sniggering.
Okay. Rin, what will you be doing?
Very sure. How do I PM you?
You whisper GM or / like this, like that, but without the period.
Okay. Hang on a sec. Yep, okay, got it.
So you've got a few leads. You've got what's her name? The letter. Yep. Okay, mate. So Atelka, you've got a letter from from or to Atelka. In Grissenwald. Yep, okay. I'll sort that out. You've also got the information that the kidnappers gave you about this person that supposedly hired them, as well as the fact that you're now shopping around Altdorf.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, if you wish to obtain that, I guess you're going to where you know you could obtain that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, they'll sell you that for 2 gold.
Copy that.
What was the name of the person in Altdorf who paid those guys?
I've got
Yeah.
in my notes, we've got to find Albrecht Holzuber.
Albrecht.
That's what I've got in my...
Yes, Hans Zimmer.
Albrecht Holzuber is in my party ambitions as a...
Okay,
soldier.
well, I'm going to have a wander around and make some inquiries to see if anyone's heard of this person.
Okay, I need you then.
While everyone else is busy shopping.
Okay.
I don't have any money, so I'm okay. I don't really need anything.
Okay.
Just squaring off you guys, so I don't need to buy anything.
This is true.
Like I say, you got 2 leads. You decided to follow up on the kidnappers.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Good to know. I need you to roll a gossip test then, please, Agatha.
Wow, she does it.
You ask
That
around.
little gossip.
Yeah, you ask around, but you draw blanks. No one knows what you're talking about.
Albrecht! His name is Albrecht!
You just say it louder.
They just shrugged their shoulders. Never heard of the man.
He must be here.
Whereabouts are you asking? The city's rather large.
Marketplace.
Okay.
In the market.
Yep. Roll perception, please, as you're wandering around asking these questions to people. Oh, look at Agatha go. As you
now.
as you're walking around asking about this gentleman, you notice on a Four Seasons coach at one of the depots a familiar face getting on board of Ernst Heidelmann, the physician student that you met at the Coach and Horses Inn. You travelled with him for a while, and as you are looking around, he locks eyes with you for that split second. A frown crosses his face, and then realization as to who you are. He then pulls his hood up over his face to hide it and scoots into the coach and yells to the driver to go as the door shuts.
He was the one that was reading smut.
And as he does so, a cloud passes over the sun, turning a bright sunny day into a cloudy one.
Is there another coach nearby?
Yes, there are, but none are going this way. That particular coach is heading to Grissenwald, which is south of Kemperbad.
Where's that? Oh, he's going all the way around there. That's near Nuln.
Yeah, he's going all the way down here.
Okay. That's funny. What's he doing here? Hmm. I'm going to go and try and find the others.
Okay. Yeah, that's fairly easy. If you wait till evening, the others should return to the barge. It's free board and lodge. If that's where we're heading back to.
Before we head back, can I just sell my sword, please? And
Yeah, certainly.
I've just got I think it's just a standard sword.
Yeah, be half price.
Yeah. So what? 1 gold?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's not leave that. Could you give me a price, please, on? Now I can never pronounce this word. CHAUSSEs.
Chausses. Or
Yeah, that's it.
chasseurs.
Thank you. I want arm ones. Left and right. How much would that cost me?
Okay, be chain, won't it? No, male.
Yep.
Male chasseurs. They will do legs. They don't do arms.
Oh, they don't do arms. What can I get for my arms then? So I've just got leather jacks at the moment.
Oh, you got male coat, which will do arms.
Okay.
That'll cost you
That's
3 gold.
How much does that weigh?
It weighs 3 encumbrance.
3. 2.
But when you wear it, it actually halves, I think.
Okay. Right. That's fine because I can play with it. I think I've got that.
If I could also buy some armor for my legs, that's a great reminder. Thank you.
What, the
Yeah, I've not even
chasseurs?
got any armor.
Leather shorts would be perfect. We can pop those in chat, Rob.
Leather or male?
Just leather for me. Actually, how much a male?
2 gold.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Thank you.
Mages, if you want to use magic, you won't be able to wear armor.
No armor at all.
Yeah, no armor at all.
Just clothing. Okay.
Yeah, unless you're amber or metal wizards. But if you want to master all the winds, like you said you are, you can't wear armor at all.
I want to be the master of them all.
Yeah, well, you can't wear armor then. Sorry.
I think magical armor can work.
In some cases, not all,
You
but
can
it's
create magic armor for yourself in a way.
but it's very rare. Magic items in this game is very, very rare. It's not like D&D.
Yeah.
Magic spells will protect you as well. You get warding spells, which will give you a ward, which will negate all damage on a particular roll, and you also get mage armor as well.
Yeah, I've been. That's why I've been so quiet. I've actually been making notes of all the spells I want to learn, so that when I actually get around to learning them, I don't have to search for the list again.
Yeah.
But it's a struggle between life, fire, and metal. But I think I'm going to go life, then fire, then metal, because I do like some spells in there. But I think life's going to be the best for the party and the group, and it fits the story.
Yeah, light magic is also a good healing spell.
Yeah, light does look cool. I especially like the banished demons kind of stuff. That looks really handy.
It does look really nice. I've been looking through some of the new spells as well, and I'm like, yeah, these look really nice.
But the fire I'm finding is the most attractive at the minute. Just the ability to have Crown of Flame, Akshi's Aegis, and then cast the Great Fires of Azul.
And the best thing about it is fire actually comes with a healing spell which cauterizes your wounds.
Yes, exactly. So that's why I'm tempted to be selfish and go fire first and just get my damage down. It's either do I get my healing down or my groups down, because regenerate, that's a resurrect in a way.
It can be.
And Earthblood is kind of like a long rest for us all out of combat.
Yeah, some good stuff.
One more question.
Yes.
Can I have the breastplate, and the male coat equipped at the same time then?
Yes, because you can lay your armor.
Oh, I can stack it. Oh.
Chain is classed as flexible. You see, so it'll go underneath. You could literally wear leather, chain, and then plate if you had the ability to.
Oh, okay. You need the ability to do that.
Yeah, if you got the encumbrance, you can do that.
Oh yeah. I'm 0.1 over. I'm trying to find
Right.
what I can get rid of.
Probably
on the etheric armor spell. It says you gain 1 armor point to all hit locations as you wrap yourself in a protective swath of magic.
Yeah.
What's the duration?
It should say willpower in
Oh yeah, I see it
minutes.
now. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, cool, I
Willpower
get
bonus in minutes. So if your willpower bonus is, let's say if your willpower is 40, the bonus is 4. That means it'll last for 4 minutes.
And how long is a turn of combat? Is it like 6 seconds, like it is in D&D?
Yeah, it's about 3 to 6 seconds.
Cool.
Niklaus,
Yes.
did you get your male coat of wisdom?
I did, well, I just got Mount Coat. He has not got no wisdom. Not by that.
I'm just wondering what the availability and price would be on a pair of male chaussees that are lightweight.
Oh.
Because the thing is that you've got to think about the weight.
Yeah.
What's your encumbrance at the moment?
7. That's what I mean. I'm my encumbrance is 7, but I'm 7.1.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, that's right, human problems.
Yeah.
would it not be better then to get a male coat that's lightweight?
Yeah, probably.
The thing is, all I'm saying is that it's one. All it is one step up. So when you add, hang on a minute, item qualities. So lightweight, it reduces the encumbrance by 1. What it does, it's
Oh, okay, yeah.
so what you
how
do
much is
for each
that?
item quality the trapping has, double its price and make it 1 step less available.
Okay, so that would make it.
That would make it 4 gold, but you've got to roll for the availability. So something that's where are we? Male chasseur
So it just rolls that one.
is their skate. No, is it male coat? Male coats are common, so that would go from common to. Is it common, scarce, rare, and exotic?
I believe so. Yeah, just give us a sec.
Yeah, no worries.
I will let you know.
So what you do, you roll for a scarce item.
So it goes from common, scarce to rare, exotic.
Right, so you'd be rolling for it on scarce, and it would cost you 4 gold, and that would give you, instead of 3 encumbrance, it'd only be 2.
Well, let's put it this: it's a 90% chance that they have some in Altdorf. So I'm going to say because it's Altdorf, there will be some because it's the major city.
So if I can take 2 more gold off them,
Yeah.
and I'll make it lightweight.
Yeah.
I'll just modify it.
I'll put lightweight on that. Do you have it already?
Pardon?
What are you putting lightweight on?
Male coat.
Male coat. Okay.
Male coat.
Right, I'll do that.
So that'll bring it down to 1 when it's equipped then. Brilliant.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It halves
Yeah,
the
when you equip
encumbrance.
it takes 1 off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
When you wear armor, it halves the encumbrance values essentially.
Right.
Right,
I'm
I'm
a
with
little poor. I'm a little poor now. Well, I'm not. Still got 2 gold.
Do you want me to pay for the difference?
No, it's alright. No, it's fine. We'll get gold. I've got everything I want now. And when you succeed on a, what was it? When you succeed on a personal ambition, do you get the experience points straight away?
Yes.
Or is it an end session thing? Okay, my personal short-term ambition was buy an awesome sword. I feel like I've achieved that.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Have you bought an awesome sword? What sword have you bought?
I bought the bastard sword and just put everything on it. So I had some gold.
Was that a short-term ambition?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 50 experience points on top.
Oh, what have you got on this sword then?
It's lightweight, it's durable, it's fine, and the 4th one as well.
Oh, hang on.
Durable, fine, lightweight, and practical.
Yes.
Durable finds literally everything.
I was like, I have gold, let's spend
So
it.
even when you fail, you've got +1 SL.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
really good.
I think if I attack, I get +1 SL. If I fall over, I get +1 SL. Oh, if I even pick it up, +1 SL.
So you've got a bastard sword.
Garb.
Yeah.
You bastard sword.
Or a hand-half sword. Essentially a long sword.
Yeah, a hand and a half sword.
Yeah.
It needs a name. I will think of a name from the sword and come back to you. I'm done now anyway, sorry.
Okay.
Landring.
Anyone else before we skip to evening?
I don't have anything I can afford anyway, and moreover, I don't think there's anything my character needs. So I'm gonna just say we're good.
Okay. So you all do your shopping. Agatha does her inquiries, and you all return back to the barge, which I don't think. Yeah.
Steve wants to buy some barding for his horse.
Oh, okay, yeah. That will be.
He's put on Discord what he wants, what he's looking for.
That'll be. What
The hell is that?
Hell?
That is haunting.
That is an incorrect horse.
Yeah, that's a very incorrect horse. In fact, horse armor, I'm afraid, is going to cost you $10.
My AI-inspired horse with spikes.
$10?
$10, yeah.
Switch currencies.
Because of what Bethesda did with Oblivion. Horse armor.
Right, I'm back.
Hello. We're currently just looking at horse art.
Horse art.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve's put something beautiful in Discord.
It's quite disturbing, actually.
Oh,
Items.
nice.
I don't know if they got barding in the game, to be honest.
Is that Steve?
Hey?
Is that Steve or a different Steve?
No, it's Steve.
It's the same Steve.
Are you still after that graphics card, Steve? Right, because what I'm doing, I've ordered my PC, so when I yank the 1080 out, I'll crack open the cooler on it and I'll repaste it and give it a hoover out, and just then you can have that.
Just bear with a minute. I'm trying to find barding,
Awesome.
which I don't think it exists in the game.
What, barding?
Yeah. For
I
some
think
reason.
it does.
I can't find it. Mounts and vehicles.
Are you sure it's not in one of the archives?
Yeah, I'm looking now.
The first one's got melee and range weapons. Volume 2 is magical items. Then volume 3.
I've just done a search and I can't find it anywhere. That's weird.
I mean, obviously, you do technically know a guy that knows some smithing. He's not great at it, but he can help. If you want Bromsdal to make some horse armor, Steve, he can try.
Bollocks, I think I managed to actually destroy the game.
Okay, so I can't find it in the book, so I'm going to have to quickly homebrew. What kind of armor are you looking for? Do you want leather on the flanks, chain or plate? Metal, right. That will cost around about 30 gold for the horse.
Horses are expensive, dude. I think I might have accidentally killed my game. I'm trying to
Steve, I
load
have
back in.
access to your character sheet. You have 40 gold.
I'll check you out, Hot Water.
Okay. What's up with your game?
It's died. I've tried to log back in, and it's just taking its time.
Oh, okay.
It might be because my character's still in there. Is my character still in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to kick him out. That's probably why I can't get in. Sorry about this. This is. I'm not going too quickly here. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing anyway, because I've slept since the last one. And let me know when you kick my dude out, and I'll come back in.
It is out.
Okay, coming back in. That one. Join session as Rin. Join game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not going to do it. I'll say it's warm. Interesting. Can I add a effect?
Ah, there we go.
Right, I'm going to have to look into that a little bit because I'm going to have to make a macro up for the armour for the horse, I think. But it is on there. Steve, you're just going to have to... Just bear with until I get that sorted out, mate. But instead, essentially, you've added 2 armour to all the locations on the horse due to the plate. So I'll just make a note of that so I know what to do. Okay, cool. So, you all meet back at the barge for the evening and for the evening meal. What do you wish to do?
I shall tell them what I witnessed, and that nobody had heard of Albrecht Hansen Rumda.
This guy's supposed to be the leader of the Purple Hand Cult, isn't he?
We don't know who he is.
Right, okay.
He's the guy that paid some people to kidnap someone
Right.
because she had knowledge of something, but she doesn't know what that knowledge is.
Oh, she was the one creating, or who knew how to create cursed items or chaos things, didn't she? But she didn't want to do it no more.
Right.
I did see that guy who was looking at porn in the pub.
It wasn't.
Tell
It
him
wasn't. It wasn't porn. It was a a medical journal.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
He's looking at naked bodies. And when he saw me, he jumped into a coach and rode away. Why do all the good men do that?
Right, so where was this person kidnapped? It wasn't Altdorf, was it? It was
Weisbrook.
We've already solved the kidnapping. We rescued her.
Yeah, but it was the person who paid them to do it.
Yeah.
We don't know who or where he is. And you've been looking around town and not found any information here. So we may not find any information here on him. But he's got to be near the area of Weisbrook. Like, ish. To be in contact with the person who was kidnapped. Or it might have paid somebody to do it, been in contact with them, who got in contact with them. Can't even find it on the map.
Right, the lady was kidnapped in Weisbrook, which is here.
Aha, yes, I see that now, yeah.
And the
Right.
thugs that kidnapped her came from Altdorf.
Okay.
And
Now,
Agatha...
did we get any information out of any of them?
Didn't they tell us where the base was, or the person that hired him?
No. There's just this man turned up in a bar, paid him some money, and told him to go get this woman. That's as much
And
as
we never
they...
found out which bar.
What if we use her as bait?
She's not with you.
Oh,
We left
she's
her.
not. Oh, I'll just go back and get her.
I will
Um,
let you all know now. An event has happened and has triggered a timer.
Okay.
And if the bad guys get to the end of the timer before you do, they win.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
shit.
that's what I'm just warning you now. And it is now currently evening on day 1 of the timer.
Okay.
We don't have the Ocarina of Time, do we?
Sadly not.
Our
know
characters
what that
wouldn't
is.
know that there's a timer, so
No,
that
but
doesn't really matter.
as players, I'm letting you be aware.
Right. Well, do we have a picture of this woman or a description of this woman, a physical description? What did she look like? We met her.
Yeah, you've met her. You know what she looks like.
Yeah.
Can we dress someone up in the party to look like her and parade around town, him or they around town?
But
I
as
get that.
the only female in the group,
Yeah.
Wasn't she quite a young woman?
what are you trying to say?
We're trying to say there ain't no amount of makeup was going to change.
So,
No,
Agatha,
different
where
posture,
did
different posture.
where did you go and ask for information in Altdorf?
I went to the marketplace, of course.
The marketplace. Right. I suggest then maybe we go back into town and visit the bars, because it was the bars that she was courted by these people and
No, she
taken
wasn't.
or paid.
No,
No,
they
she
were.
wasn't.
No, they were.
Oh right, so she was never in Altdorf.
No,
No.
No,
Fuck.
but the kidnappers came from Altdorf, which is why we come here.
but they got hired. They got hired when they were in the bar. I say we go around bars. And we are amazing adventurers, and there's never a bounty that we do not succeed on until we do them out.
Yeah, I agree with going back to the bars. It's just, what do we say? We need the descriptions. We need to ask if anybody has seen any deals, any exchange of money between people, and descriptions of them.
Well, that's very generic.
Exactly, but I can't. I mean, we saw the kidnappers, didn't we?
We did.
Did any of them have any distinguishing features?
Not really, no.
Some of them are dead. That's a
They
pretty distinguishing feature.
they all had very distinctive Altdorfian accents.
Great.
What are you doing?
Just
Get the hell out of there!
Just
It's like the cat's just broken into my fucking bits box for my miniatures. Get out of there! Out! Come on! Out!
Bloody cat.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm just taking the headset off while I sort this fucking cat out.
Okay, so this one.
A cooking
Right,
cat.
I'm stumped. We need to go look around the bars. I think that's our first port of call, really. The bar. It seems like the bars is where this exchange happened. We need to get to the bottom of the exchange to find the people who did this.
I want to make inquiries about the guy that I saw getting in the coach.
What coach? What guy? Is he
The guy
anything
who
to
got
do
into
with
the
this?
coach, and well, I don't know. That's why I just think it's a bit of a coincidence that we've come across him twice now.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah. Okay. That's a lead. We'll follow that.
I mean, from memory, Tromsel wouldn't remember this, but Josh does. He was reading a medical journal in the bar, but it was actually some chaos shit underneath it, and I think
Yeah,
only
that's what I
Grissenwald-
meant by porn. Naughty
Yeah.
stuff. Basically.
Oh, right. Ah, well, yes. That guy's the guy we need to fucking find.
I know where he is. I just
Where
want
is
to
he?
know what he was doing here.
Right, so how do we think we're going to go about getting the information? Because I think just approaching him in the middle of the pub and flat asking him, he's probably not going to be willing to part with the information or be truthful
Oh, he's
about
not
it.
here.
He's not here. He's left for Grissenwald.
Oh, has he now?
Yeah,
How do we know that?
because Agatha saw him.
Because I saw him get in a coach that was going to Grissenwald.
This is where we chase him down.
Now,
I suggest we stay here in Altdorf and just find out what he was doing here. Ask around in the pubs and stuff and say, hey, we're looking for this guy. Has he been here? What's he been up to? Before we go charge into Grissenwald. The wild goose chase. Grissenwald is quite way away.
it is, yeah. It
I
absolutely
only
is.
want to go there if we absolutely have to go there.
If it's the wrong way,
You-
it's probably game over.
You do have a letter from Grissenwald, from an Etelka as well, which links her to a chaos cult of sorts.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just reading through
And I'm
this.
trying to
name
connect
rings a
those
bell.
dots together. So that's what I'm going to do. You lot can do what you want, but I'm going to do that. What was the guy's name again?
The man's name that you remember is Ernst Heidelmann.
That's Heidelman. Right. So I am going to ask around. And
Alright.
if no one knows who he is, I will describe him.
Okay. You head back towards the plaza where the coaches depart from. There's plenty of inns around here. Knowing that it's a Four Seasons coach, you also know that there's a very limited few inns in this area, which will actually have that particular brand of coaching that's where the customers will stop at. So, if you want to roll gossip as you go from these inns to inn, and see what kind of information you can bring up.
Oh, bollocks. I'm spending a fortune point on that.
Okay. And re-roll.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Hey.
does it again?
Okay, yep. You go to one tavern, or one inn, and the innkeeper scratches his head and goes, yeah, Weasley looking fella, yeah? Hawk nose.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, he's a strange one, him.
Oh, strange how?
Well, he kept himself to himself, didn't really talk to many people. That kind of thing.
History. History.
Yeah, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, he's strange haircut. Thin, lanky, Weasley faced, yeah? Light brown hair.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, he stayed here for a while. He said he had
Did he have
business in. He had business in the city.
Did he say where or what kind of business?
Well, he was a physician, I believe.
Precision.
Hmm.
Okay. Where do physicians like to hang out?
Well, he was just passing through, so yeah, he's a student. I guess he stayed here in this tavern during the night, and during the day he was out probably in some of his classes in one of the colleges. I don't, it's rude to impose yourself on others, and I just merely was trying to pass the day, but he kept himself to himself, very quiet, reserved. He hardly spoke to anyone.
Do you have any visitors?
Not that I know of, no.
Oh, you've been most helpful.
Always. Remember the four-season coaches if you're ever deciding to travel? We guarantee comfort and safety.
Well, I agree with one of them. Good day.
Farewell, lady.
Right, so that got us nowhere.
Contrail.
I guess maybe we go down to the college, ask if this man has been here to take any lessons, do any classes.
Exactly my next plan of action. Considering it's what's the time now? Oh, it's 5 o'clock.
PM.
Okay, it's not as late as I thought.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Let's do it. Wow, it's dark at 5 o'clock.
I can barely see.
You should see everything.
Yeah, but
I,
it's all-
Black.
I can see the annotations.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Hang
they're
on.
nice.
There you go.
Hey!
Ah, there we go. Now I can't see the annotations. Yellow text on a white background is not easy to see.
No. So, where are you heading?
To the medical college.
Okay, that will be... Oh. That will be, I think, somewhere down here. So, you head towards the medical college. It takes you about an hour to travel from the Koningsplatz here, which is where you are, down to about here, through the city streets. People are starting to close shop and head off back home from the places of work. The college is still open though at this moment, in this point in time, as you approach its long sweeping steps going up into the old building in front of you. And it's advertised as the College of Physicians and Surgeons.
Sounds like the kind of place we want to be.
Yeah.
You enter the plush hallway. It has two long sweeping staircases that go up to a large landing and then go back into the building itself. In front of you is a reception desk with a wiry old man with grey hair that's going thin and wire-framed spectacles sat on the end of his nose. His ears are, one of them's cauliflowered with a bit of hair growing out of it as he's there scratching away on parchment with a quill pen. He looks up as you approach. Yes?
Ah! Yes, young man. Maybe you can help me.
This is the College of Physicians and Surgeons. How may I help?
I have a grandson called Ernst Hohenheimer Huber, and he has enrolled in this College of Physicians, and I was just coming around to check up on him, make sure he's attending his classes and getting good grades.
What was the name again? Mr. He starts flicking through the pages of a book.
Ernst Huber Hammer Hooper Fluffun.
I'm afraid I don't have anyone here of that name.
No?
It's Heidelman.
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 Ernst Heidelman. Yes, that's the name of my grandson.
Ah, interesting. Just give me one moment. And when was he here last?
Oh, he was supposed to be here today.
No, he was here for the past week or so.
Oh.
He attended all of his
Fine.
classes, and now he's had to move on. That's it. He's moving on. He passed his course.
Moving on? He never told me. Where has he moved on to?
We don't get involved in the personal problems of students. They pay their monies, and we teach them, and if they wish to leave, they are free to leave. We're not a prison. After all, he's a young man. Maybe he is wanting to see the world.
Oh, wait till I tell his father about this.
Right. Well, that's not helpful at all.
Hello?
Hello.
Who was his teacher?
He had 3 teachers during his tenure here.
Okay.
And
Were they?
I knew you was going to say that. One was Otwin Junkerman. I'll put that in chat. The other was Manfred Kiner. And the last one that he dealt with was Elder Theisman. A young lady, a lady, she's on the up and up. There's a really good tutor here.
Is it possible to schedule a parent-teacher conference with any of them?
Tomorrow morning, maybe. But
Tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, I'll come back tomorrow morning.
very well. Good day.
Day. Mr. Mr. What might your name be?
Jorgen. Mr. Jorgen.
Mr. Jorgen. Well, I look forward to meeting you again tomorrow, Mr. Jorgen.
Indeed.
Bye.
Have a pleasant evening. And he continues scratching at the parchment in his book that he's got.
Okay. I'm going to head back to the barge.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let
yeah,
someone else do something.
group meeting outside then. I'm still no closer. I'm still no. If he wasn't turning up to lessons or enrolled in the college, I would be saying, let's go chase down this guy straight away and waste no time on it. He's sus, but he could just be a physician and student. But if he's looking through some chaos stuff in his book, like, that's got to mean something. That's a massive clue. Whether or not he really is a physician on top of that and studying, whether or not he's just studying as part of his cover for being here, and I don't know what he would have to do with the kidnappers unless he's the liaison for this Ulbricht guy.
Or maybe he is this Albrecht guy and he's just using a fake name.
Possibly. That's a large potential as well. If that's the case, then it'd be beneficial to chase him down.
I mean, if I was going to hire some people to kidnap someone, I wouldn't tell them my real name.
Nope.
That would be pretty silly.
So what do we think then? Do we think we're going to bother waiting for the morning to speak to his teachers? Or do we think this is enough
Well,
of a
I
lead?
am, because I hate being tardy, and I've made a date, and you never know what could happen from it. There could be some cute, hot doctors.
They probably are. They probably are.
Oh, maybe they could give me a quick once-over.
Sure they won't.
I'm sure Rob wouldn't mind role-playing that.
Oh, God.
No, we'll fade to black.
Right, so if we'll keep this appointment in the morning then. So we can talk to his teachers, ask them what kind of a student he was, ask if he fits the description of this fellow, because these could be two different people, potentially, still. He could just be masquerading using the name of this physician guy who is in town and does go to that college. He could have killed and replaced him. There's a few different things. And I don't have any leads. I'm lost, really. So this is all I've got in my head.
Is it worth sending a few ahead just in case?
You mean split the party? That's always a good idea.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Because without metagaming, we are on time constraint, and that time constraint is disappearing away from us. It's only going to get bigger.
Well, if some of you want to go on to Grissenwald, and I'll follow.
I don't mind heading off. I got my new sword. I kind of want to poke something with it.
Yeah, I would be down. I feel like it's a bit of a risk, depending on how much we split up the party. I feel like the party who leave for Grissenwald probably need to be larger or stronger, because they're much more likely to encounter danger than being in Altdorf at the minute.
Well,
You never know.
I can stay here because I'm not very useful.
Aww.
You lot can handle yourself. I'll just get myself locked up like I always do.
If it's just you staying here, that means you'd have to travel on your own.
You got to have
Yes.
a companion.
I do not need a chaperone.
No, you can't go that distance on your own.
Unless you can hire some sort of bodyguard or take a four-season carriage or something like that. They guarantee safety and comfort.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with one of them.
Let's hope you're just uncomfortable then.
I'll make my way there, don't worry.
My gut instinct is telling me that this guy reading a chaos book in town who's gone to Grissenwald is our only lead that we have. We've been around the bars, we've been around town asking for Ulbricht. Nobody can give us any descriptions or informations. We've either not been looking or asking in the right places or asking the right questions, or our lead has left the town.
Go to Grissenwald then.
What we're likely to encounter on the road, we could just send a few of us. How many is in the party? Let's have a look at the party. What we got?
Should be 7 of us.
7.
So was Agatha the only person who actually saw him reading this book?
No. I have a feeling was Yuri that was trying to what he was reading.
Ah, and he's the one who's missing.
I think Scott's here, he's just listening.
Yeah, Scott's listening.
Yeah.
He's having trouble logging into Foundry at the moment, and I don't know why.
Is Scott Draven?
No. Yeah, Scott is raving, yeah.
Yeah, he's just said in the Discord he's going to leave it. He's
Sorry,
getting
not
nowhere.
Yuri. I said Yuri. I didn't mean Yuri. I meant Rin.
Ah, well then Rin is an elf, and Rin remembers all of this stuff, so that's fine. And I think it makes sense to have Rin on the expedition party, because if there's any danger, he can one-shot them.
Yours. Should I stay here with Agatha then?
No, I think you should leave. I think you should go to Grissenwald, because you and Agatha are the only people who saw him with the book, so having you with the knowledge is useful for the interrogation part, and if we encounter trouble on the road, you'll be indispensable for the actual party.
Okay.
I'm not sure who we should leave behind, really, but I feel like Grissenwald is probably like where we want to go.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody has that same gut feeling. If anybody has any other lead, am I misremembering something? I mean, it was like what 2 months ago when we last played.
That was last month.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really even remember much of the last session, so I'm struggling for leads right now.
Right. Essentially, what happened last session was you saved Elvira, the alchemist or the herbalist in Weisenland, sorry. She
Didn't
told
she have a daughter?
she had an adopted daughter. Yeah, she told you that the person that was looking to kidnap her was somebody that she didn't really want to deal with anymore, because the reason why was because she knew how to create certain things that would allow this person to summon some really nasty stuff.
Did she give us a name?
Yeah, that Ulbricht guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Albrecht Holzuber.
Yeah.
Right.
But Agatha has spent the day around Koningsplatz looking for any information about this guy, but nothing's been coming up. Everyone's there shaking their head. They don't know who he is. If he's somebody of wealth and power, you would have thought they would have known something.
Right.
But what she did see was Ernst Heidelmann get on a coach. When he saw Agatha and recognised her, he tried to hide, and he drove off at high speed.
Right, so where do we know him from? You'll have to refresh my memory.
The first part of the Enemy in Shadows adventure.
Very
the first
long time ago.
Yeah, it was basically the first one you did to get to Altdorf.
Right.
We were in the pub. He was sitting on a table reading a medical textbook, and I think it was you that tried to see exactly what he was reading and discovered that he was looking at chaos material.
Right.
I
Right.
think
All
yeah,
this is adding up to make him look very suspicious.
Rin was feeding the raven on the bar. I think it was
Yeah.
Yuri that actually noticed the book.
Oh, was it Yuri? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember who it was. I knew it was one of them.
I think from what we gathered from the headmaster at the college, he has been attending his lessons. He has passed all his courses and he has moved on. I feel like he's kept up appearances well. He's got a character. He's got a disguise. He's not spoken about his chaotic involvement or any illicit doings that probably would have got him kicked out of the college or got him arrested or something like that or chased out of town. So I feel like any meetings with any teachers he has are probably going to end with all three of them, just telling you that, oh yeah, he was a fantastic student. He was a good guy. Yeah, nothing wrong with him at all.
In other words.
Yeah, unless one of these teachers
I agree with that.
ends up
but
being
there's a
at the
chance
actual...
they could score.
With being in Bogenhafen and dealing with the cult there, not the Purple Hand, but the other cult, this Taoist cult, you realise that the cultists will often keep up appearances of a false identity.
Yeah. Okay, so Albrecht Holzuber could, yeah, okay. I think we've gone over this already. Could be a false name, could be anything.
I think it's likely that
Ulbrich could be actually his real name, and this other guy, Istar, or whatever his name is, could be the alias.
It could be. So why don't you get off to Grissenwald and find out?
I think that's what we should do. Yeah.
Then, I'm staying here to talk to these teachers.
Okay, so Agatha's staying in Altdorf.
I'm staying here.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
in case.
Anyone else
I
staying
don't
in?
like to leave any leads untouched.
Anyone else staying in Altdorf?
I'm going where the dwarf's going.
So where's Tromsel going?
Tromsel's going to wherever there's most likely to be a fight, and he doesn't think there's going to be any fights with the teachers, so he's probably going to Grissenwald.
Right. So Trom is going to Grissenwald. Rin will go with him. Anyone else staying, or is it who's going to Grissenwald?
I will
Other
go to Grissenwald.
I think everybody.
Everybody except Agatha.
So everybody going there. Okay, so Durox will go there then.
What's Yuri going to do?
I guess he's going with them.
He's typing in chat now. We will find out.
Drum roll, please. That was a terrible drum roll.
Thank you. I tried.
Oh, you succeeded.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
There we go. Agatha has a friend. Just one.
Yes.
Agatha's. So Yuri's going with Agatha.
Of course. Me
Okay,
and Scott get along brilliantly.
brilliant. Cool. So are you all leaving tonight then to head for Grissenwald?
We
Yeah.
need to really, don't we? Because
Yeah.
when did Agatha see him?
It would have been sort
Been
of
about
mid.
6 o'clock
It would have been mid morning.
or mid-morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got 6 hours in front of us, but he'll be stopping now anyway for him.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Is
On the
boat
road.
travel, is it faster on the river than the road?
It's about the same, to be fair.
Okay.
Safe on the river though.
It's same because it's regularly patrolled. I mean, this is one of the main lifeblood arteries of the Empire,
Oh, okay.
so
Right.
it is relatively safe.
Let's do it then. Let's go.
So you're navigating at night.
Is there a way we can get a carriage so some of us can sleep and some of us can drive and we can swap over?
You
On
can
the-
I thought we were
Are
on
we
the
not
boat.
taking the boat?
you can take the barge, but you're going to have to navigate at night.
Do we not have a captain?
I think the captain was Steve.
No.
The captain of the boat.
Yeah.
It was
Where?
the main
I
guide is
thought we didn't have a
Nicholas.
captain anymore.
Okay,
Oh,
Nick.
Nicholas.
I feel like I've been in this position before.
I mean, in my game, you're definitely captain of your own boat, but you know.
I mean, we did take.
You nearly killed me
Sailing
because I
lessons.
fell off the ship.
Oh yeah, that's
Great.
that was. I remember that now. See, I'm remembering my mistakes. Maybe going at night. On a
So
boat.
looking at the path that the caravan would have to take,
AFK a sec, guys.
like
Whereas-
he's got to go through the there's mountain region in the Reikland, through Grunberg, then up to Wallis, down to Diesdorf, and then it doesn't look like there's a road down to Wittendorf. He's got to go like round to Stimmigan. He's got to go a long way round if he's taking the carriage, as opposed to the river where you can just go down the Reik, past Wallis, past Kemperbad, down Wittendorf. It's quite likely that
You'd also know that there's a bridle way that follows this river as well. So the Reich, there's a bridle way all the way down it.
Oh, okay, so he can follow the river in the same path we would take.
Yes.
Oh, hey, there's a chance he stays overnight at an inn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We can sleep on the boat, and it's very likely that he's going to be stopping overnight at least one of the. I'd probably say D-Store halfway, you know. So if we were to carry on going, he's unlikely to sleep in his carriage, surely. I don't know.
You never know.
He might do. If he's got someone else driving for him, he might do. The
I
driver's
mean-
going to have to sleep.
If he, depends if he's taking a normal horse and carriage, he's going to have to rest overnight at an inn. if he's taking some special thing where they've got 2 drivers that
He's
are
taking
also
a Four Seasons
Yeah.
horse and carriage.
yeah, it's fairly run of the mill. I don't think they're going to have alternating drivers.
We could ask them on the way out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Roll evaluation, somebody, please. This will be with a difficult modifier.
Evaluation with a difficult modifier.
Mm.
I've never seen that one.
I do have evaluate. I do have difficult.
Oh, I don't have evaluate.
I don't have
Yeah, I
a
didn't think so.
evaluate.
Oh, I do have evaluate. Oh, it's... Oh,
What?
I roll it as well.
I don't want to start character generation.
No, you don't. Yeah, you can roll it. No, you don't. No.
Oh dear. That's not that bad.
You do alright.
Right, well, I think the best course of action is to just leave now, rather than waste time asking about how many drivers they got and wondering about it. The sooner we leave, the sooner we get there. We may be able to beat him there, we may not.
To the boat.
Okay, are you going through the night? Are you
Yeah,
We're
going
gonna
to...
have to.
Okay, so I'm going to require... who's piloting this boat?
Presumably Nicholas and Durox, because they are captain and co-captain, if I remember right.
Right. I need... In that case, then, I need Durox. Well, actually, who's got access to Durox?
Steve
I'm
does.
trying to log in.
Ah, hello,
As we
Steve.
speak. Hello.
Okay, Nicholas, I'll do you first shift then. So could you roll...
I apparently have access to your character sheet.
Okay. Can you, Nicholas, can you roll be sail, please? And no, sorry, navigate.
Yes.
But it's because it's night, you don't have dark vision or night vision. This is going to be a -20. It'll be very difficult.
And I don't have someone at the front with a light shining my way.
You could have a dwarf at the front.
I could do that. I could cast marsh lights.
Yep.
Oh, that
Okay.
works. And then I can-
Yep.
Tell you what, if you do that, and then I can row downstairs.
Yep. Sure. Do that then. So do a basic navigation check, Nicholas, please.
Yeah. Okay. Oh fuck. Let's re-roll that. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hang on. I've got point. What's that point that makes you just succeed?
For
Resilience, but you probably don't want to use those because we basically never get them back.
resolve.
Oh, okay.
It'll be resolve.
So. Oh, okay. I've got a few fortune. I've got 5 fortune points. Fuck it. Let's re-roll it then. So let's go back to the skills. Go to navigation. Just challenging, yeah.
Yep. Just normal standard roll.
Even with like someone rowing.
Even with someone rowing, yeah, because you still got navigate, you still got steer.
Okay. That's fine. Oh fuck you.
The boat or the barge, you hear
Why am I the navigator?
as it runs aground, and it will
Well,
take.
Trom's all hop out and start trying to shove it back onto the river.
And it takes
It's all
7
pushed.
damage as it's run aground.
Can Durox do anything?
No, because that was the first test and it's failed.
Okay.
So it's run aground now. Whilst you guys have left the city, we're going back to Yuri and Agatha.
Well, hey. Well, presumably we'll be settling down to sleep because it's night time.
Possibly.
Oh no. I don't like how you said possibly.
So where are you sleeping now? Are you going to a tavern? An inn?
Yes, I think we shall go to a tavern.
Okay. Do you have access to Yuri's sheet?
No.
Okay, who wants to play Yuri for the moment?
I can.
Okay. Configure ownership. Chomsel is owner. Alright.
Nice.
And I'll bring Chomsel over. Because as you're walking towards the tavern, the night has fallen, the streets are quiet, and a mist starts to appear. And in the mist you hear footsteps and the scraping of metal on cobbles.
Oh,
God.
Did we fuck up?
Might have fucked up.
And you see before you a bloodthirster of corn.
Oh no.
oh shit.
Oh no.
Looks at you with fire in its eyes. The blade ignites as these runes of hate and bloodletting ignite across its blade.
Oh, Yuri?
And it says in a ruined throat, "You've been asking the wrong questions." And with that, it charges at you. We're going into combat.
We know we're asking the wrong questions. That's why we're confused. I would like to be able to see.
No, because it's dark.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
okay.
we've made a mistake, maybe.
Sure. I can't see a thing.
When's this happening?
Yeah, I think these two were about.
Agatha and Yuri are about to get murdered.
They can't fight a bloodthirster. It's not gonna happen.
Just for the people that are not in the scene, I will share my screen for you.
Look at me.
Oh, Yuri, I can't think of anyone better to die next to.
Yuri just silently nods at you.
Can
Yeah,
Yuri
maybe
go in?
And begins
Can-
to turn around and run.
Can Yuri get into the combat initiative, please?
I am.
Okay, the bloodthirster goes first.
Really?
Of
Yeah.
course it does.
I only has 60 initiative.
Can Chris do something for life as well?
It charges at Agatha.
If its sword is on fire, can we see it?
It's not actually on fire, it's just glowing. So you will see it.
If you say so.
Oh, hang on.
Because all I can see are these lights, but the light only goes up to about there, and that's it.
Who else is in this combat with you? I see 3 people there.
Yuri's here.
Yuri's with me.
Yeah, you got Yuri, Agatha, and who's that? Oh, was that the bloodthirster just right in front of you?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, there's the bloodfest. I can see it.
Oh my,
Say anything.
oh my God, really? It's starting right next to you. That's just unfair.
Oh no, it's just ran up to us.
Yeah. And because
It
it's
just charged.
charged, it gets a +1 to its attack.
Of course, it's corn. Yeah, yeah. And then every 6 to hit is 8 mortal wounds to everything within 4 inches of it.
Well, we don't know anything about this thing.
You're right. It doesn't go into a frenzy,
Oh, that's good.
but it will attack.
I did.
It will attack Agatha.
You say a bloodletter or a bloodthirster?
Bloodletter.
Oh
It is
God!
not my
Thank
fault.
fuck for that. You said a bloodthirster at first, and
Sorry.
I was like
You said
thinking they
bloodthirster.
could not fight a bloodthirster.
No, this is a
Yeah.
bloodletter of corn. Yeah.
And I'm
So-
also
okay.
wondering why nobody else in the town has noticed something that size.
So Agatha, this thing takes its sword and swings at you.
Okay.
Are you
I get the
opposing?
feeling he's going to be rolling a new character.
You've got
Fine.
fate points.
Mind.
That's fine. It happens twice a year for Adam. Where he's due one.
Oh yeah, I've gone through so many characters in this game. I don't care anymore.
True story.
I'm not gonna dodge. Okay, I'm going to try and. Harry.
Okay, so you got a -3, you got a -3. You equalise the damage, and you manage to avoid any sort of contact with its blade.
How
Cool.
did you do that?
Luck. Nothing else.
Yes, very lucky. And then it's going to take a fear.
I am glad this is happening because it clearly shows we're on the right lines.
Then it has a
Just don't
fear
get me
attack
right wrong.
with its horns as it tries to gouge you.
I opposed again.
Yes, you can do.
Yeah.
You still take.
I still take damage. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll take 10 damage, 10 wounds.
My head.
You
Yes.
got 5 wounds.
Minus your toughness, by the way.
What is my toughness? My toughness is 3. So that's 5. How many did you say? 10.
Yeah.
And okay, that's 7.
Okay.
Aha.
Yuri.
I am Yuri. Scott, if you're listening, any particular advice on what Yuri might do in this situation? Run. That's good to know.
First off, you need to roll cool because of fear.
I was about to ask.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, you're in fear.
I feel like with a roll like that, there's a bit of urine going down his leg.
Yeah, oh, definitely. So you get.
Beautiful alchemical urine.
Yep, that's it. You got fear. So the only thing you can do is run away. If you're running, run. You've got to roll dodge, otherwise it's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Scott, just so you know, I'm rolling so well.
You could use a point to re-roll that, couldn't you?
I could actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll remind-
Okay, go for it.
I'll spend one of my fortune points to try and re-roll that.
Yep.
Dodge again.
Oh wait, hang on.
Oh dear.
That's even worse.
Yep. The bloodletter slices down your back as you turn to flee.
Doesn't he have something that allows him to automatically pass his first call test?
Doesn't. It's fleeing anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this sword comes slicing down your back, and it will be doing 13 damage.
17 damage minus toughness, which is important here.
And armor.
Toughness armor, and that's... where did it hit me? Body. So,
Yes. And next turn you can run. Well, yeah. Next turn you can run away.
Yeah. Oh, he also has a shield.
Oh yeah, take that off.
Cool.
And then you're running.
So how are you calculating this, Josh? Because I'm watching your screen now. So
that'll be 1 for the armor, 2 for the shield, 4 for the body, so that's 13 minus 7, so 6 damage.
plus toughness.
Yeah, that was the toughness that's included in that.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so
That's good. That's good.
is Yuri running?
Yuri is running.
Okay, Yuri will be able to run if he's going all out, 32 yards per turn.
Yes.
Okay. Agatha. What is Agatha doing?
Thinking. give my friend time to run away. So, I am going to try and slap this. Oh, I need to make a call test first.
Yes, please.
You can slap it.
So this might completely negate what I was going to do.
If you pass your cool test and slap it, that would be the most ball. Okay, never mind.
So what does that mean? I have to run.
Yes, you do.
Okay, then I'll run.
Okay, you taking the dodge action?
I will try.
Okay,
Wow.
okay. It will try and attack you, but
How do
okay.
reactions work in this game? Does it get 2 reactions? Or is it?
Yes,
not
it
work
does.
like
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. No.
that? Okay.
That's equalised. So I'm going to say that you can get away from this without any damage if you are running next turn.
Yes, I am. Where's Yuri?
He's
Where is he running?
he's put his Nike trainers on. He's right next to you, by the way.
Oh, because I can't see him.
Right. Top of the round, you're both bolting for it. I need you to roll
Yes.
athletics for both of you, please. So
Yes,
Yuri
we are running.
and Agatha, athletics, please.
Oh my god.
Yuri, you pull ahead.
Can I spend a fortune point to reverse that and make that a 1?
Yes, you may, and you both pull ahead.
Thank you.
That was lucky. Okay, I am going to. Wow.
You fucked up.
Yeah, you realise that it's lost the scent. And it howls in frustration in the darkness. And you manage to escape with your lives. Just.
My God. Fucking hell, well done.
Yes!
I need you both now to roll resist on the corrupting influence of moderate.
Okay, what's that? Are we rolling?
Just on the chat card, just click resist, please, for for Yuri and Agatha.
Endurance are cool.
It will be cool.
I rolled that for Tromzel, but Yuri has a thing of 43, so he would have beat that anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I've got 2 corruption points.
Yes. Sorry, Agatha.
So is Agatha a
I've gone
demon
over my
now?
corruption
No.
threshold.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I've gone over my corruption threshold.
Oh, yes, you have. Right.
Good news, Scott. The bloodletter of Corn wasn't what you needed to worry about.
These are your issues.
So now that mage in town would have been correct.
Okay, so corruption. Interesting. We don't get much of this.
I think last time this happened, it was also Adam.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. And the last time this happened, another character killed.
But this time there's nobody else around. Okay. You must immediately make an endurance test. Just a straight up endurance test.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Remember when we just talked about how good my rolls were at the start of this session?
I
Okay.
remember that. That was great.
Dissolution of body and mind now starts to happen. I need you to roll a d100 for me, please, Adam.
Okay, let's see where the horns are going to grow.
Oh.
Uh,
Fire is good in this game, right?
Out the vagina.
It's not horns. You get a mental mutation.
Another
Would
one.
anyone notice?
So no one notices this.
You might have to whisper it.
Thank you.
What I'll do is I will make a private GM roll. and then let you know.
I mean, if I was you, Adam, I definitely wouldn't have been announcing to the whole party that I've gone over my corruption limit.
At this point, it's not a surprise.
I mean, there is that.
Oh, well, no, of course. They're going to be fairly.
Hey, roll
Gipper is my 4th character in this game.
Let's think. We had Cuthbert, a
That's
very
not working.
short-lived Brixie.
Brixie, yeah, and then Henry, and now
Not
Agatha.
Henry.
What's
Agatha. Yeah.
right? I might have to do this a different way.
You've been a halfling, 2 humans, and a dwarf,
That'll
right?
be it. Okay. What I'll do, Agatha, is I'll put that onto your sheet, and it should come up under effects, and you can read that.
I just saw that pop up, and I do not like what I saw.
You saw that pop up?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It just appeared above his character token for a second,
Oh, okay.
Shit.
and then I posted it to chat anyway. So you know.
I was trying to click it. I was trying to click it to see what it does. It
Don't
doesn't
tell
actually-
anyone.
It doesn't actually tell me what it actually does. That means
Right, hang on. I wonder if I can.
I'm clicking on it. There's no description.
No, hang on. I'll show it to everybody because everyone knows you've got a corruption. So there you go. You should see that. Does everyone see it?
Yes.
Is that it? Just plus 10, minus 10?
That's the modifiers, yes. But it's the actual description. A corrupted mind may be less obvious than sprouting tentacles, but it can just be as devastating to your life. Use the description to roll and build a unique mental mutation that fits your character, taking a little time to create a believable new mindset. Basically, you're a thrill hunter.
Right, so I'm like a thrill seeker, an
Yeah.
adrenaline junkie.
Yeah,
That's kind of exactly what you were doing before.
Kind of.
you're an adrenaline junkie, yeah.
It's going to be worse now.
Right.
trying to
Okay,
think
well,
what
at
happens
least
if
this
Agatha's
time,
wrong.
if I disrupt the party, I've got an excuse. Okay.
He's going to be out chasing even more men.
Okay.
Bloody chaos head.
Well, it's okay. The whole party will be together tomorrow, and we can work through this. She just has to spend the night alone with Yuri, and I'm sure that'll go fine.
And as soon as that happens, Agatha, I think you lose corruption points equal to your willpower bonus as you mutate. So whatever your willpower bonus is, you lose that in corruption points as they balance out now.
Okay. Oh, hang on. From there. My max corruption's gone up.
Yeah, I guess your willpower's gone up, hasn't it?
Yeah, your willpower's gone up.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because you got a modifier of plus 10 to your willpower
Okay.
due to the
Okay.
corruption.
Okay.
Okay. So, you eventually get back to your rooms. It will cost you, for Agatha and Yuri, for a room for the night, it will cost you 10 brass each.
Hmm?
And you can take a long rest if you wish. Or take a rest and heal up.
Yeah. I'll press the rest and recover wounds button for Yuri.
Yeah, please.
3 wounds.
Nice. And Agatha?
What's that?
Press the
Resting.
rest button, yeah, because you're going to sleep. 8 wounds healed. Nice. During the night, Agatha, your dreams are invaded by visions of blood and skulls. You smell the iron in the air, the coppery tang of entrails. And you see, sat upon a large throne, a huge demonic figure. You know this to be Khorne, and he just sits there laughing at you, blazing coal like red eyes, boring into your very soul. It stays with you all night, this image, as it's burned into your mind. And when you awaken, you feel a lust of your own, a thrill. You want something fun to do, something that lets blood, something that causes chaos.
Oh yes.
You
Sorry,
want
is this the punishment?
You want to seek that thrill of battle.
Oh, battle. Oh, okay. I can do that.
But you don't want to use magic. You want to forget magic and just pick up a sword and beat somebody over the head with it.
Oh
can
yeah,
do
that's
that.
right.
Khorne hates magic users, by the way, just so you know. He finds it to be very dishonourable. He is possibly one of the most honourable of the Chaos Gods there are. He's all about single combat, battle lust, berserk fury, and blood, and death.
Don't forget the skulls.
Yes, and of course the skulls, yes. So are you guys stopping through the night, or are you continuing into the morning on the barge?
How far away is this next place?
I feel like we got to about here.
Yeah, roughly, yeah. Well, you've been stuck. So you
Yeah.
got stuck here, you ran aground. Are you going to sleep for the night, or are you trying to get off the sandbank during the night?
Oh, I think we should try and get off. Oh.
Yeah, it's a tough one because we could just set off again, fail to navigate, and get stuff fucked up again.
Yep.
But it would be nice to get somewhat of a head start.
Would be.
What do we think?
You're coming up
I think we
close
should have
to
a group
midnight.
vote.
I say we try and go on. And if we
Yeah.
fuck it up, fuck it up.
Let's do it then.
Okay, and who's going to help try and push the barge off the sandbank?
Not me.
I'll push.
Okay.
I feel like Tromsel is.
Yeah, I was about to say I am 100% confident of it.
Okay, you're going to need in total 7 success levels. If you get you're going to need 7 success levels. If you get a fumble, you get stuck on it fast, and you're going to have to wait till somebody tugs you off.
Okay, what am I rolling?
I knew that was going to come.
My
Athletics.
isn't particularly great. Oh, okay.
Athletics is based on agility.
Sorry, in that case, then it would be strength roll.
Okay.
Can I roll athletics then?
No.
Oh.
Base straight strength roll.
+2 from me. Are we doing this sort of all of us combined?
Yes, I will take everyone that's helping.
Can someone roll for me, please? Because
Is there any reason not to help them? My strength is 3. I suppose I could
I'm gonna-
fumble.
I'm going to use a fortune point and turn that around.
Okay.
Steve, did you want to do that as well?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's a nice one.
2, 3, 6.
Is that a fumble?
Yes, it will be.
Can I use a fortune point then to turn that well to re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
I was going to say, you don't want to turn that around.
That makes
That's better than a fumble.
It's better than a fumble, yeah. So you've got 6 successes so far.
That's close though.
Yeah, you got 6 successes so far. You feel it move, but you need that extra shove. Yeah, that
From
does it.
Rin.
Yeah, Rin.
Yes.
With the Rin's help pushing as well, you manage to get the barge back out into the centre of the channel, and continue along your way.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, Tromsel will stop rowing and we'll go down and use... Would it be trade engineer to try and sort of repair bits of the boat on the go and stop it flooding?
No, it'd be carpenter.
Oh, god damn it, I don't have that. Well, rowing it is.
Yep, that's all right.
I know you didn't ask for a test, but I felt like doing one anyway.
Okay. I will advance to next morning.
Can I get on the sails to try and pick up our speed? Is that something we do? I've got the sailing skill.
Oh yeah, on those girls. Back and forth. I know that.
Oh.
I can actually say.
Okay, no, I'm rubbish at it.
You get hit by the boom.
Okay. You come to a fork in the river, and as you round the corner, you can see before you Castle Reiksgard. Huge and towering fortress standing high and proud at the fork of this river. It commands the point where the river Tufel flows into the Reik, bringing traffic to the capital from Grunberg, Oswald and Abusreich. As you look up at the huge castle battlements, you can see they are bristling with guards in shining plate armour, and cannon barrels can be seen poking through the crenels as the sun rises and it glints off the armour. Banners fly high on these top spires, and that's all you can see at the moment. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Who's the other sailor? Because we've been going through the night now, aren't we? So we're gonna have to take some type of sleep pattern thingy. Otherwise, if we get into a fight, we're all gonna be exhausted.
Yeah. I feel like I volunteered Joe Rocks earlier, but that's because I semi-remembered him being co-captain, and I don't know if he actually was or not.
I don't mind.
That
going
was
down.
not through competency, though.
This is true.
I do not have the navigate skill, so I don't think I can do it.
I don't mind keeping going and let Jorok sleep, and then I'll sleep afterwards. I'm at the helm now. I'll do.
Because you've gone through the night, I need everyone to take a point of fatigue, please.
Yep.
Because you're not slept.
Which face is that? That's the drowsy face, isn't it?
But I do not need to sleep.
Are you fatigued?
To be fair, neither do I.
Can I not just sit down for an hour?
Yeah, you can do your trance for an hour. But everyone else will be fatigued.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a me problem.
Okay. So you're continuing.
Yeah, we got to get there quick.
Okay. I need... Who's piloting the boat this time?
I'll stay on it so Jorok can go have a nap.
Okay, roll navigation for me, please, Nicholas.
Yeah. Oh, so slow. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not a fumble, so you're alright. But you feel the boat rub against some of the sandbanks and you turn quickly, but you lose a little bit of speed and momentum. You don't get that far in the next hour. But as you start to round the bend, you see one of the Emperor's pet projects is in construction. It's part of one of the chains of signal towers to give warning of any attack or other emergency. The scaffold clings to the outside, and you can see it's being worked on by some dwarves. And as you turn the bend in this river, you see a couple of dwarves running frantically down a wooden landing stage, and shouting, "Oi! Oi! Give us a lift! We can pay!" And one of them is holding up a purse.
Can you sail?
What? Just get us out of this place! We need to go! Hey, wait! Don't go! Take us with you! Please! We can pay!
Let them. I'll let them on.
They leap into a small rowing boat and start to row out towards you. Do you slow down and let them on?
Yeah. Is everyone else around? Who else is? Or just actually, I don't care. I've got a big sword. I'll chop the fuckers up. Yeah.
They hurry on board, and the one doing the shouting and the waving runs up to you. "Oh, thank you very much. I'm Thingrim, and this is Belagol.
Nice to meet you both.
I'm
Nicholas.
We're engineers."
Oh, that's handy. I've got a ship with a bit of a hole in it.
"We're engineers, not carpenters.
Oh.
Where you heading?"
That's a good question. Right.
Grissenwald.
Grissenwald.
That'll do.
Can you sail?
No.
Oh, well, that's not fucking good. What about you, mate?
No, we're engineers. We can't sail.
Oh, flipping heck.
You're in a barge.
I know, but it might be something you picked up at one point.
No.
You know, well, then you need to get out more.
And as you're talking, you see another dwarf come running down, out of breath. Her voluminous breeches flapping. Her voluminous breeches are as red as her face, and she shouts, "You two! Unless you want to be blacklisted with every dwarf in the Empire, you'll get back to the site now. Get your asses over here."
Dear, what's going on? Why were you free just to get together?
You gotta get us out of here. The place is cursed.
Were you both digging in her mine?
No, we're working on the tower. Just sail. Forget about her.
Cursed how?
Well, dwarves are going missing. It's cursed. It's just bad luck. We gotta go. And the lady's there going, "You to get back here now. You're gone the contract."
So we can't hear you. Bad signal. Let me continue on down the river.
Whose contract did you sign?
We signed to promise to build the tower for the Emperor, but I ain't staying in. They're not paying us enough for that.
Somebody asking what happened.
Hang on, am I going mad? Didn't we actually determine that the Emperor was evil at some point?
No. He's making some questionable decisions when it comes to mutants.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Not necessarily evil, and I wouldn't go around saying that the Emperor's evil.
No, but just between me and you, I swear we decided that the Emperor is probably actually turned to chaos at some point. Is that am I remembering that wrong?
No, that kind of pops up in memory in my head, but I don't know if it's because you're saying it now, because it actually happened.
I think we had something pointing in that direction, but we didn't really nail it down. We've not really heard much from the Emperor. I guess we were just in Altdorf. We could have asked some questions, but never mind.
Maybe we should ask these dwarves about the names we've heard. Ulbricht and Istan.
Ernst.
Ernst?
Yeah, that's his name.
Right. It's quite hard to remember all these names.
Why don't you try writing them down?
Still don't know who it
Don't
was.
do that.
So you sail past the signal tower as the lady dwarf on the bank is shouting obscenities now at them in Kazalid. And there's looking a bit embarrassed, but they say to you, We'll pay, we can pay."
How much you got in you?
We're happy to sit on the deck. 2 brass per mile.
How many miles is it? Hold on, I'll work it out. Wales.
I turn to them and say, does the name Ulbricht Holzimmer mean anything to you?
No.
I don't remember Ernst's surname.
It's
But I
200
wanna-
to Nuln. You're looking at 278 miles, roughly.
Are we going to Nuln?
Well, Grissenwald, that's where you're heading, which is very, very
Just
close to
north of
Nuln.
Nuln.
So 278 miles, and they're willing to pay 6 brass per mile.
Might anyone take him to Camperbad?
Well, they don't seem to care where you're going, just as long as it's away from the signal tower.
Okay.
Because
What's
they've
with
been.
the signal tower? I feel that we're missing a massive thing here.
Yeah, I feel like this is quite suspicious, really. I mean,
What are they saying about the signal tower?
It's cursed.
it's cursed. The same dwarves are going missing.
I mean, at some point, I'm sure Tromsel's going to come up from below deck from Rowan and just because he's been here in Castle and he's just, what the fuck is this?
That's 3,336 brass.
What?
They are not going to pay us that. They don't.
That's what they just told me.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're going to get it.
I don't like this. I
So
don't like
sorry.
this.
Yawning my head off.
Well, the dwarves, and they've said that they will pay you that amount.
Well, there we go.
That's if they're going as far as Nuln.
Yeah, if they're going as far. If you drop them off at Kemperbad, it won't be as much.
Oh no, well, drop them off at where we stop, the furthest distance. In fact, I'll take them further.
So Grissenwald, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're just missing something out here. Something's been thrown into our path, and we're just like, no, see you later, bye.
Yeah, that's what I
What
feel.
do we do?
I feel it's possible this
I think we should go and have a look at what's
corrupted
going on there.
tower could be connected, but if we stop, then we've lost our lead. Or
Have we? Do we even know where he's going?
who?
Last I heard, the guy that was in the stagecoach that Agatha saw.
Grissenwald.
Yeah. How do we know he's going there?
That's where the coach was heading for.
Oh,
That's where we're going.
it was actually heading for
We
that
don't
one.
know if he stopped along the way. The coach was going all
it-
the way there, but he stopped along the
Was
way.
it the direction of Grissenwald, or did it actually say this stagecoach stops at Castle Reikgard, Orlitz,
Rob
No,
said
stagecoach.
it's the coach to Grissenwald.
Birmingham New Street, and Grissenwald?
It's the Grissenwald Four Seasons coach. It could stop anywhere
Right.
along the way, and you could get off anywhere along the way.
Okay.
But
I
that's
feel like
its
we should check
destination.
this out.
Do we know the stops that it goes to?
No, you wouldn't,
Great.
because there'll be various inns a day apart along the river. You would see them from the barge.
Right, okay. So we basically have to go and check every single freaking inn and make sure he's not got
Yeah,
off at
every day at the end of every day in the evening, you'd have to check a Four Seasons inn to see if he's there.
Is there one along the thingy? On
What?
our journey there, is there one close to where we can stop?
Yes, there would be.
Could we pop in and just ask if anyone's seen him? If they haven't, potentially ain't been there yet. We could work out if we're in front of him.
But you've already
Or-
passed it because you've gone through the night. Remember?
It's unlikely we were in front of him, given that he left 6 hours before us.
Yeah, but we've been going through the night and part mid-morning.
And you got
We've
caught
not really
up on
been
the
going
sandbank.
through the night. We've been slowed down through the night.
Yeah, and you got caught up on the sandbank, by the way.
Yeah, but we got it off. We got it off.
Yeah, you did, but you lost time.
We're definitely not in front.
No, we are not in front.
But we can try and get in front now.
Yeah, it's either lose the opportunity to catch up and be in front, or at least catch up in general and explore this. It's possible that this has something to do with what's going on. It's possible that these two are just dwarves who want to escape the work. It's possible that these two know of us in our direction, are deliberately trying to intercept us or slow us down.
Are you allowing these thoughts to be known to the group as a whole? What would
Yeah.
Tromsel think to that thought? Is Elf besmirching your fellow countrymen?
Sorry, I think somebody cut out for a bit there. What was happening?
Halo.
Tromsel in earshot.
Alo's basically saying that your fellow dwarven engineers are shirking work and aren't honourable, essentially, and they're running from a problem.
Or I'm saying there's potential that they could be the problem
And be
they could
working for chaos.
Yeah, yeah.
What would Tromsel think to that?
That's a good point.
All possibilities.
Bromsel's going to get very up in Alo's. I was about to say face, but that would be vertically incorrect.
Unless
You're getting
you
all up in his chest.
punch him in the stomach first, then he'll be in your face.
Yeah, we'll see. He's just going to stand there and just look up at you, staring at you for a little while.
I'm gonna look at him, say, "What's that look for?" I'm just being objective. I mean, they may not even be dwarves. We don't know these people, creatures, things. We don't know what they are.
The
They could be
Dowie.
disguised.
We're dwarves, man. Can't you see? The lady on the bank of the Reik is pointing at your barge, at the two dwarves in particular, and she's shouting Kazid. And Tromsel, you hear you two, you signed a contract. You've been paid. Get your asses back here.
We're kidnapping them.
You can't understand them.
Like we're not.
No. Unless you speak
What did they say?
Dwarvish.
Tromsel, what did they say?
Something about a contract.
Oh, tell her we're kidnapping them, and we'll bring them back in a few weeks.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay.
I want to use my witch sight to just double check that they're not covered in dar. Oh, can't.
You can use the fortune and reverse that.
Very
Yeah,
good,
fuck
actually.
it. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reverse that. Just
Good
wanna
to
see
rule
if
it
they're
out.
covered in dark magic or whatever.
You
Why
know.
don't you just murder them and chuck their bodies over the side?
You notice that they are actually quite devoid of any kind of magic.
Of course, dwarves are
I
naturally.
look over at Tromsel with the same sight just to confirm that is normal.
It's normal, yes, very normal. The magic wind, or the winds of magic, seem to avoid the three dwarves on deck.
Magic's like electricity and we're like rubber.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Right. Well, I say they pass the vibe check and they can do what they like.
Alright, now fuck off.
What? You telling us to leave?
Oh no, him.
Oh. Oh, thank God for that.
But I can't fuck off. I've got nowhere to go. I'm on this boat.
Go downstairs and row.
Okay. And I go downstairs and I sit down.
Okay. And you're moving on past the signal tower.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Are you stopping it at all anywhere?
No, keep on rowing.
Okay.
Keep on rowing, keep on rowing.
I need somebody.
We'll eventually go back downstairs and start rowing again.
Okay, I need somebody to make a navigation check, please, for who's ever sailing or piloting this barge.
There we go. Oh, first, re-roll.
Okay.
Got so many fucking fortune points. Oh, that's a bit
That's-
better, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you make good
Well,
way. You make good way. And as midday approaches, your boat is stopped by a river patrol.
Oh.
Halt! In the name of the Emperor, may we come
where's the
aside?
Emperor?
May we come
Yeah.
upside? Thank you.
Can you show me some ID, please?
The patrol captain flashes you a badge.
Hold on, throw it up here. I'm gonna take my time to look at it. and just say, "Oh, I really like your badge. It's really cool, Mr. Patrolman," so everyone can hear and see that they're there.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got anything illegal on it, but you never know.
It's routine inspection and tax collection for His Majesty's waterways.
Oh, okay.
Hope you don't mind, gentlemen. And you see a tax collector also on board as he clambers onto your barge as well. And he walks up. You are the captain of this vessel?
I guess so. I'm the one driving it right now.
That's not what I asked. Anyone can pilot a boat. Are you in charge? Are you the captain?
We'll go with yes.
I see.
No one else is there or applying.
He makes a note. What's your cargo?
Nothing at the moment. We're just travelling.
Did we sell that stuff that we had? The old
Nope.
cargo?
No, you didn't.
Do we still have that on
Oh,
board?
do we? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You still
What
got
is the
it.
old, what was it?
Oh,
What was it?
Some cloths or something.
Cotton or something?
Wool.
Oh, wool.
Wool,
Okay,
like that.
sorry. I didn't realise we still had that. Wool. We have wool. We're looking to trade it.
I see.
Gold.
Wool. Yes, that's what you normally sell cargo for.
Very fluffy. You should come and
Oh,
feed
wait.
it.
Draven reckons we did sell it. 40 gold. And split it between us.
Are you sure?
Actually, that sounds about right. I had some gold.
Yeah, we've all got a fair bit of gold, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
you're empty vessel then.
Yep. We just sold some wool.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
Didn't do very well though. Bad market at the time.
Yes. Bad time to sell the fleece, I guess. So, where are you originally from? What port?
Altdorf.
I see. And where are you heading?
Where are we now?
You
Hold
just
on, we're here, aren't we?
yeah.
So now if I tell him we're going down to, where are we going down to again?
Grissenwald.
Grissenwald, right. So if I tell him we're going there, is he going to be like, right, you got to pay a tax of 100 gold? Where if I tell him I'm going to Kemperd or Kemperbard, he'll go, oh, you've only got to pay this amount.
You don't
No,
know.
that's how the tax works.
It's not how the tax works. No.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter then. Oh yeah, I'll let him know. So Grissenwald.
Grissenwald.
That's the one. Grissenwald.
I
Yeah, whatever. I
see.
just said.
Interesting. And what is the name of your barge?
The Jolly Cockman.
He raises an eyebrow and he says, "That's not what's on the bow."
Oh, I haven't had time to change it over. You know, I change it all the time. Well, what's it on the bow? I can't remember.
Make a gossip test.
Okay.
The Jolly Cock Man.
Remember, this is technically
Wow.
not our boat.
That's correct. That's why he's asking.
I'm gonna reverse. Oh, fucking even reverse.
Officially, it's not our boat yet.
But we couldn't find the owner, could we?
No, we were
Look.
working on scrappers' rights, weren't we?
Yeah, you're on
Oh,
salvage.
is that what we're doing? Oh, okay.
Salvages, yeah.
Or salvage rights, yeah.
Yes, I'm not trying to lie to him. It is our boat, and we are in the process of changing the name.
The pie's a bit cold.
So, I see. Interesting. Do you have paperwork to prove that this barge is your own? There are many breakers on the river.
You need to speak to my solicitor. Hold on, and I'll walk off and go get Tromsø. I don't know. Say, look, there's some guys upstairs, and they're asking about paperwork, and I know we got this on scrapper rights, but I don't know how that shit works.
You do have an NPC on board still.
Oh, that's right, yeah. The lady.
Yeah.
The maid.
Oh yeah, we'll go get her. You come with us as well.
River woman, yeah.
You can explain.
Okay. And as she's sat explaining, with your boats tied together and moored up in the just off to one side of the centre of the channel, you watch as other barges pass you by. And the captain sits and takes a full account of the past few days of this barge and how you gained possession of it. He raises an eyebrow when the mutants are mentioned and looks you over, and he goes, "Interesting." And he continues writing. And he says, "Right, I see. Well, in that case, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all for 5 silver tax." And you see the river woman hand over 5 silver without question, and the taxman takes it and writes her name in a book. And then he looks expectantly at the rest of you.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 silver.
Fine. Yep.
River tax.
Thank you very much for paying the Emperor's tax. And for what is left of the day, I bid you farewell, and I wish you best journeys.
Very nice of you.
I'm sure.
And when he's finished, you realise the sun is setting.
Fucking hell, how long did that conversation take?
It was a long conversation. His men thoroughly went through this barge, looking for contraband and whatnot. Because your gossip test wasn't very good.
This is more evidence that the Emperor is evil. They know us. They all know us. And they're trying to slow us down. Getting paranoid.
And they're trying to stop us. You're getting a little bit paranoid. Right. Is Jurix going to take over navigation?
I can try.
Yeah.
Bromzel will continue to row.
Okay. I need you all to make... Are you going through the night again?
Yes.
Okay. I need Durox to make a navigation check again, please. If you're lighting it up, it'll be basic navigation roll.
If someone could click that for me, that would be appreciated. I can't get into a game
I can do that.
tonight, Rob.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Scott's had trouble.
Foundry's not working. It's just loading constantly.
You didn't do great.
What do you want me to roll on your character sheet?
Sorry, I've done it, Adam.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
And also, I need Tromsel to roll endurance, please, for rowing. Or the row skill, sorry. Row skill, if you got it.
No worries. I do have this thing. I don't know if this comes up, but I am going to roll a row. I didn't row good.
No, you didn't. Okay. With those
I've
two
got the road
failures...
skill, haven't I? Well, I've got some kind of trait that helps with rowing. Strong back. Or
Strong
something.
back,
What does
yeah.
that do?
Oh, yeah. I have that too as well. Let me just check. I have strong back.
It gives you
Yes.
one this level. Per level.
And you have also strong back. You both have 1 level in it.
Yeah.
Let
You
me come do some rowing with you.
you tried to go through the night, but it's starting to take its toll on you. And it gets to around about 10 o'clock when Tromsel, you feel your eyelids getting heavy and you start to nod off to sleep. Durox,
Yeah. I just fall backwards off the bench and fall asleep on the floor.
yeah, Durox, your navigation isn't as good as you thought, and in the darkness, even with the light, the boat lurches and gets caught on an old tree root in the river, stopping you dead.
I mean, to be fair, that's expected for me, so yeah.
And
Oh.
if you want to get free, you're going to have to get everyone up to make another strength test to try and push yourselves off.
Yep, I'll wake them all up.
Okay. Even Tromsel.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially Tromsel.
Okay, I'll need everyone to roll strength tests, please.
Morning, Drumsel.
And I'll tell them it was someone else's fault. Clearly.
Oh, Tromsel
really much
failed.
point
This
me
is not
rolling.
good. Oh, as I've had a night's sleep, Or did I have a night's
No,
sleep?
you haven't. Not yet.
Okay, so yeah, I've still got that point of fatigue.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have helped anyway, but...
I need Rin to roll as well.
Come on, you lazy bastards. Get pushing.
No, Rin's not rolling. Okay.
You there, Buck? No.
No. Okay, so the boat gets stuck fast and it's pitch dark. You can't see what you're doing very well. It looks like you're going to be stuck here for the foreseeable future, maybe through till morning.
You know, maybe we just get some sleep.
If you wish to try again, you can, but you will be taking another point of fatigue, or you can all go to sleep.
Sleep
Yeah,
in
we
it.
might as well sleep at this point.
Yeah, I'll do this in the morning.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe by the time we wake up, Agatha and Yuri will have caught up with us at this rate.
I don't know. Are they trying to catch up?
We definitely should have taken the carriage.
No.
Is Agatha and Yuri trying to catch up?
No,
You're staying in
I've got a
Altdorf.
date.
You're stopping
Yes.
in Altdorf. Right. You can do another rest for Yuri and Agatha then. And I will progress to the next day.
Wait, another rest. Didn't they already have a night's rest?
Yeah, we've already done our rest.
Oh, okay.
Our session ended with us resting. We had a completely eventless night.
So if everyone wants to take a rest, and
Yeah, rest of us can take a rest.
Do I get my fatigue back?
it should go automatically off.
It did not.
Oh,
I
okay,
did not.
then knock it off then,
I have done.
and you
Oh,
sleep, and you
we
sleep
got
through till morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sun rises, and you all hunker down for breakfast, still attached to this tree root. You hear somebody shout across to you as you're just finishing off breakfast. And you hear the voice is, "Do you need a hand there?"
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll throw you a rope. And you see another barge that's sort of slowed up next to you, and as it's coming alongside, a rope gets thrown across over to you. And he says,
Oh, thank you.
"Tie it to your front end there, we'll try and pull you out as you go past."
I'll whip around the front of him.
Okay. And as you
Figure of 8 knot.
as you do so, the rope starts to go tight and it taut, and the whole barge starts to shudder and shake, and you hear the underwater as the root breaks and the barge comes free. And the guy, the other captain of the other barge says, "Untie it, and we'll be on our way. Safe travels."
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help. It was really appreciated. We can get on now.
Okay. So you're continuing on your journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereabouts are we now?
You are just north of Kemperbad here.
If we stay close enough behind that boat, maybe if we shout to them, they'll help us again when we crash.
They're going the
Again.
opposite way.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm guessing we keep them going.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll navigation again.
Yes, please. A few hours pass, and you make your way to the Kemperbad.
Oh, hey.
As you get to Kemperbad, you can see that it sits atop of a 500-foot cliff overlooking the Reik, just north of its confluence with the River Ster. The Ster has had a fresh cut into the cliffs, creating a gorge to get rid of the waterfall that was once there. Fortunately for commerce, a dock has been built on the Reik at the base of the cliffs, It is connected to the town by an ingenious system of lifts. There are baskets and platforms of varying sizes suspended from huge block and tackles set on elven ropes and all raised and lowered by counterbalance systems. You can see here and there some dwarven engineers working on some of the rope systems and pulleys. They seem to be doing maintenance on them at this moment in time. You also notice that a ferry system also goes from one side of the river to the other.
Just going to look over the side of the barge and sort of see if I can see any carriages pulled up at any inns, anything like that.
Okay, roll perception.
Okay.
I'm going to use my elf eyes to do the same.
Just passed. Oh wait. Oh shit! I'm wearing that dumb helmet. Never mind. It's meant to be a 60, but it's minus 10 because of the helmet.
Yeah.
Tell me, Alo, what did those elf eyes see?
You see many things. You see barges, all moored up, but you don't actually see any coaches due to the fact that you're at the bottom of a 500-foot cliff.
You make a good point.
We could stop here for an hour. Pop up there, have a look around. We're travelling through the day and night constantly, so at one point we're going to have to pass him.
Thing is, while it's daytime, I think it's best to get as much done in the day as possible, and then get out at night to see if we can find him at the next day.
Okay, yeah.
While we're travelling at night, we're not making much headway at all.
No, that's a good point.
No,
Are you dropping the two dwarves off here?
No, they're staying with us, then they can pay more.
Okay.
They promised they'd pay.
Well, yeah, they will. Yeah.
Good.
We're
One
just
way or
never
another.
going to let them go.
3,136 brass.
They're now locked up in the hold.
Gaining interest on them.
How about say I'm just going to take them around with us wherever we go and then eventually collect it all. I think we should take him to Caravan.
How far away is that?
I don't know, it's near Blackwater.
So where do you want to go
Oh,
next?
Oh well.
I
that's
think we
a
should
warm
take him
place.
to Rothera. That looks like a nice place.
Yeah. Or there is a little island off the south.
Oh yeah, I see it. We can take him to Dwarf Hold to go be with their people.
Oh yeah, should we take him to the Dwarf Hold? Take him home.
No.
Yeah. Oh, we've got the Fortress of the Pirate King there, so now that sounds like an interesting place to go.
It does, doesn't it?
One of the dwarves.
Yeah.
One of the dwarves comes up to you, Tromsel, and he says, "Are you Tromsel Grungerson?"
No.
Ah, okay. You just that you look like one, like him. That's all.
I might know him. Why?
Well, it's just that there's a guy who's been telling us stories about what he's been up to, and your name was mentioned.
Nah, I think I've heard of him though.
Oh, right, okay.
What they saying?
Fuck, where's that gone? I made it the other day. Where the hell's that gone? Hang on. Ah. His name was Brand Garrelson. I'll put that in
Just
chat.
drop one in chat. Thank you, Rob. Is that a name that's familiar to me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the guy.
One from the past.
Yeah. Okay.
He's working up the signal tower where we left. Saying that you was a bit of a slack back.
Slackback.
No, they and me.
I like that.
He's a shit, that one.
Well, I'm just saying what he's been saying about you. You seem okay to me.
Yeah.
I take people how I find them, see?
Yeah, you're one of the elite ones.
Yeah. He seemed a bit
If
full
you
of
see him.
himself.
If you see him, tell him he needs to watch his back.
Oh. Right, okay. You got a grudge against him.
Aye,
Well, you know where he is.
I do. Was he there when we passed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, good to know. Tromsel's just going to go sit down and think about that for a while.
Okay.
And then go back to rowing.
Okay.
Because we can't think and row at the same time.
No, it requires a lot of thinking.
So what's the plan, guys? What you on with now?
Row.
Continuing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Row tower, row tower.
make use of the daylight while we can.
Okay. I need Durox to roll navigation, please.
Da-da-da-da-da. Roll.
Come on, Charles.
Sorry, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
It took me a moment there. I was like, wonder what's happening.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hey! Good work, Steve.
And
So
who?
do you want me to share my screen?
And who's
Okay.
rowing?
That's fine.
And Chomsel for rowing, please.
Can I help row as well at the same time?
Yeah.
Where's my sheet gone? Oh,
I'm going to use a fortune point to reverse that.
Okay.
Nicholas, I need you to row. Where's row? Oh, right at the bottom. Oh,
Yep.
that's not a very high score. I get a +1 because I've got a strong back as well.
I hope it's
So do
some
I.
headwind.
Also 2, +2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm a plus. I guess that would be like a +6 from me. If I reverse that and then add the one from strong back.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we've done well.
As you turn the corner in this river towards Grissenwald, the day passes quite happily. Not a lot happens. It's a busy river, but people give you a wave as you pass by, and one of them shouts out to you, says, "Where you heading?"
Who's asking?
Down the bottom.
One of the other barges.
Don't see why it's none of their fucking business, to be honest. Nosy cunt.
They're so suspicious.
We've got to be. There's chaos lurking around every fucking corner. Even the Emperor's a demon.
Well, we're potentially.
You're not saying?
I don't know, it depends who's in charge of the ship. Who's up top? I'm
It's-
rowing.
It's a
I'm
human
going to go
being.
around and say, where are you going?
We're stopping off at Altdorf. They're moving on to Marienburg. But depends where you're going. If you're stopping at Wittgendorf, you'll be fine. If you're going any further, you're going to be stuck for a few days.
Why's that?
Landslide in the river. The Dwarven engineers are working on it now. The bad weather's brought down the banks. It's impassable.
Me. You should have taken a carriage. This has just been a shit show. Well, thank you for letting us know, good sir.
We can get out of the next town and get some horses, can't we?
Yeah, that's what we have to do.
Or is something really trying to stop us from going this way?
I really think everything is trying to stop us from going this way.
Well, I got an idea.
How is-
Yeah,
I've
we got
thoughts.
we got two Dowie with us. We got me. We helped clear.
You continue on to the wards of where this landslide is, and as you get there, you can see the river patrols are out in force, blocking everyone's approach. And one of the river patrolmen, they're holding his hand up at you. Stop! Stop! Best moor up. Move to the side, please. Drop anchor. And you can see now this landslide has just caved in off both banks, and it will take... Tromsel, I need you to roll evaluation, please.
Oh, I'm Tromsel.
Yeah.
You are.
He's great at this.
Brilliant. Yeah, you look at it and you just think, how on earth are they going to clear this in time?
Alright. Well, lads. Best get to work, eh?
Who's going to pay us?
We're helping.
You're all going to get out and help. Okay.
Well, Tromsel's already off the boat and walking towards it.
Okay.
Okay, then. That's go.
Clearing this is almost like mining, right?
It is very much so, yes.
We could just go back to that other place, get out and take a carriage.
Yeah, we do have a mission. A very important mission.
Huh?
We need to get to Grissenwald to, you know.
Oh yeah, the
Find
fucking
Istar.
chaos shades.
Yeah, didn't you say the
right.
path to Rivendwarf was clear?
After Rivendell.
Wittgendorf.
Yeah, it's
Wittgendorf.
after Wittgendorf. So we
Yeah.
can go to Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Let's go Gryffindor.
You can get to there. That's roughly where the landslide is, yes.
Yeah, then get out in carriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I take it we're going to drop the dwarves here then as well.
No,
Yeah.
they come out on the boat. Come to Gryffindor when they've cleared the way.
Who's going to pilot the boat?
The boat doesn't need piloting. I'm going to leave it moored.
Well, they're going to get off then. And they'll head off.
Okay. I'll knock a bit off the price then.
And they will
So-
pay you
We'll call it
200
2,800.
205
205?
miles.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, them cheapskates. Chop their heads off.
Aren't there like 240 brass things to a silver though?
They will pay you 1,380 brass.
How much?
1,380 brass.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I thought they would pay me each.
No, that's it, total.
Okay, 1,380 brass.
Yep. And they get off and start to head into Wittgendorf to spend the rest of their money on beer.
What's that in gold though?
I don't know. How do I even add that?
Less than one.
It's
I was just say that's not even a gold.
no, it's not. There's
Oh, silver's good.
there's 240 brass to a silver to a silver.
So it's about 4 points.
Right.
Sure about that.
No silvers.
So that's
I thought it was 12 brass to a silver.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh yeah, was that
Did you-
thinking of copper?
I think it's 240 brass and a gold.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's right, yeah.
all right. So that's 240 divided by it.
What's
Okay.
that? 4
Well,
gold or
it-
something.
Well, if you put the brass in 1,380 into your character sheet, then click the currency button, it will convert it for you.
How much gold was it?
It's not gold, it's brass.
No, brass. But sorry, 1,000.
1,380.
If they're paying 1,000 gold, that'd be awesome.
Just realised I was messing with your brass for a second there, Steve. I'm just maybe leaving while you were watching. It's okay, I set it all back to where it was.
As long as you're adding it, that's fine.
I was just slowly turning all of your silver into brass. It's okay, it's back to where it was.
So you get out at Wittgendorf, and it's a small village, or small town, should I say, walled. The dock is modest. There's a few people around on the docklands of this town. It's not very rich. The buildings are made predominantly from wood.
Would Matey Boy have come this way?
I think it's possible that he came past here in a carriage and used an evil spell to make a landslide in the river to impede our pursuit.
Has he been past yet?
No doubt, on a carriage, on a clear road, where
The
he's
carriage-
not.
The carriage is only travelling, what, about 8 hours a day?
Yeah, it stops each day.
So it's worth checking out.
Oh, okay, right, understand.
So yeah, well, we possibly...
Yeah,
were.
while we're here, it's worth checking out town. Yeah, absolutely. We can at least ask about his description, ask if they've seen a man called... I keep forgetting his name, I've got it written down as well. I keep wanting to say Istan. Ernst. Yeah, we could go around town asking for a man called Ernst with the hooked nose, physician. If they've not heard of him or seen him arrive in a carriage, then it's unlikely he's been this far.
Yeah, maybe we ask if the carriage has been through.
Yeah, it's likely they've had carriages. I'm sure they get carriages every day, but yes,
Yeah, but
absolutely.
It's a Pacific carriage, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
a
4
season
seasons.
carriage, yeah.
Yeah. How many of them
Has it got
travel?
like a? Has it got like a reg plate then or something?
Yeah.
I like to think it's like stagecoach now. It's like one every half hour.
There'll be livery on it. It won't be one every half hour, no. But there'll be one roughly per day.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon
Oh,
so.
so they would know if the day's coach had come through.
Yeah.
So we could wait for the day's coach to come through.
Ask them what time it normally arrives, yeah.
Yeah, let's get in town.
Then
Also,
lay an
drink.
ambush.
And stab
Well,
him.
Yeah, well, we don't know it's him yet, but
You could just be killing a random doctor.
What's Agatha doing while these guys are doing this at this moment in time?
Right.
And-
This
And Yuri.
mutation that I've got
Yep.
is mental disorder that I apparently have.
Yep.
How prevalent is it?
It's not debilitating, but it's definitely there. You know it's there.
How much is it going to dominate me? Is what I'm asking.
At the moment, it's not that much, because it's your first mutation. So you just feel the thrill of battle, essentially. So you like to seek out conflict.
It's kind of changed your personality in a way.
Yeah.
As
Not
got
really.
the urge to go base jumping without a parachute yet then.
So essentially, it's not a thrill seek because it's from Corn. It's not a thrill seek as in like whitewater rapiding or snowboarding down a mountain slope kind of thrill. It's the thrill of battle, the thrill of letting blood with blades.
Yeah, that's worse.
Okay.
So
I've just got the urge to do this.
So you get
Agatha,
you get the look, you get the feel that magic is for cowards, essentially. And do you want to pick up a blade and hurt people with it, and feel that thrill, single combat?
Right. And how strong is this urge?
It's not overwhelming at all. Not overwhelming. But when it comes, it comes.
And what's your strength and toughness again?
Well, this is going to kill me. Let's just put it that way. If I decide to pick a fight with someone and not use magic, I am dying.
So it's down.
It's still your choice to use magic or not, but you feel that it's the coward's way out, but it's also a tool in your arsenal.
It is the coward's way out. The only problem is my character doesn't care about being a coward. She's always been a coward.
Yeah. But it's
So
also...
she's not necessarily going to think, oh, that's the coward's way out, I better not do it.
Yeah.
She's going to think, that's the coward's way out, but that's how I'm going to live.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you want to live, so you won't going to spend your life pointlessly.
No, I don't. Basically, I don't see being a coward as being a bad thing. That's kind of my character.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Yuri, let's go to school.
Okay. This will be on day 2, of course, because I must skip today with them. You head back to the college, and you get there. It's full of students at this time of day. The old man is sat at the desk, and he watches you as you approach. His eyes looking over his spectacles as you walk up to him. I see you return. I've let the lecturers know that you wish to speak to them about your grandson.
Yes. And may I introduce you to my husband?
Oh, well, very nice to meet you, Mr.
Oh, yes, his name is Yuri. Isn't he a dreamboat?
Indeed. My condolences.
Oh, I'm so glad Scott can't protest this.
I've let the lecturers know that you wish to speak to them, and they'll be waiting for you in the common room.
Oh, why, thank you so much, sir. You have been a gem. And I'm going to go into the common room.
And when you get there, you see the 3 teachers stood talking around the fire. One of them is a tallish man with long blonde hair and brown eyes, and he's got a bit of a goatee going on, wax moustache, and he's dressed in a very nice, fashionable suit. He stands there with a pipe as you enter. Oh, good day. I take it you are.
Good day.
I take it you are Mr. Heidelman's grandmother, as I've been told.
That I am. I'm his grandmother. Oh, he's such a good boy.
Yes, we didn't have many problems with him. He was a very studious student. I'd like to present to you Elder Theismann, Manfred Kahner, and myself, Otwin Junkerman. Please, take a seat.
Ah, thank you, young man.
He actually pulls a chair out for you to sit in and helps you push it back in again and before he takes his own seat. So,
So you say that, he's very studious and he attends all of his lessons? That's good to hear.
yes. We try to strive for excellence in the college here. Surgery is a rather relatively new field of study, and we are still learning many of its peculiarities. But no, Ernest did very well in his studies. I think he absorbed quite a lot of knowledge.
Good. Did he make any friends?
He kept himself to himself, but then he wasn't going to stay in the city long before he had to move on.
Oh. You mean he's not here anymore? Oh, I was really hoping to see him.
No, he left a few days ago. Family business, I guess. That's what he said.
Family business.
Yes.
Oh.
But
He
as
never
your...
mentioned it to me.
Well, that's strange, because being his grandmother, I thought you would have known. He's
Yes,
gone...
well, I would have liked to have been in the know, and I thought I was. Oh, it must be
it's-
serious.
Yeah, well, he's gone to visit his cousin, apparently.
Which cousin?
Etelka? Do you know of her? In the Black Hills?
Oh, yes, I know of a Telka. In the Black Hills, you say?
Yes.
That's the Black Hills. I know where the Black Hills are.
Yeah, you do.
It's in handout 10, Herzen's letter. It mentions the Black Peaks.
Yeah, the Black Peak, sorry.
Yes. And yeah, it's from Etelka.
Let's hand out 10.
Under Death on the Reik.
The name rings a bell.
Can I just track this on
Alright, okay.
Yes, yes I can.
Peaks near Grissenwald.
Yeah, so... The Black Peaks are... Or the Black Mountains... Are sort of...
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, down here.
It's nowhere near Grissenwald.
That is a good point.
Okay.
I wonder if maybe there's a place called the Black Peaks in Grissenwald.
No, it says the Black Peaks.
And so what, the Black Peaks all the way down there?
Yeah. Don't forget, these maps aren't exactly accurate.
Okay, right.
Okay, so are we meant to pretend that the Black Peaks are actually here?
They're not far from Grissenwald, yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay.
I
So-
suppose if you have a look at it, like,
So
the
the...
Black Peaks actually stretch out across the entire map.
Yeah, so... This mountain range to the south, along this way, is the Black Peaks. The Grey Mount, and this part here is also the Black Peaks. So this point here is also the Black Peaks until
Right,
you get to this point, and then it turns into the Grey Mountains.
right, I see. So he's somewhere around here. Okay. At least we know exactly where he's going. And we now know that there is a definite connection between him and this Atelka. You see, staying behind provided useful information.
If you can get the information to us.
Yes. I'm just saying, I was right to stay behind.
No, you were.
How?
You were.
Also, you know that asking around about this guy's name gets demons summoned, which is good information to know.
If we ever want a demon.
That just confirmed that I was on the right track, even if I didn't know that I was on the right track.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, teacher people. You have been most informative.
Well, I deal with drugs. Manfred here, he deals with surgeries. Manfred's... yes. Ernst, I must admit, was rather good at what he does. He knows his way around a body. He was very deft with a knife, and his stitching is impeccable. A very good student, and I'm really glad. that I had the opportunity to teach him. Alder?
I'm very glad to hear it.
And he turns to Alder, and Alder's yes, no problems with Ernst, I'm afraid. Everything's good. He was a good student. I teach more along the lines of herb law here at the college. We believe that we need to mix science with some of the old wives' tales, and of course leeches. Leeches are a big thing in the classroom nowadays. It's
I'm not a
amazing.
fan of leeches. They suck.
Amazing what leeches can actually achieve for the human body, and mixed with various other solutions can actually produce really good results. And Ernst took all this in and was very, very open to new ideas.
New ideas? What sort of ideas was he into?
Well, like the fact that leeches could be used to deal with humours, also other diseases, bloodborne maybe. We're looking at trying to use leeches to figure out if anyone's going to get any mutations, and if so, try and pick that up early and see if there's anything we can do to stop it from happening. But that's not really bore any fruits yet that I can figure out. But getting a live mutant to test on is kind of difficult.
Yes, I can imagine. Well, my husband here is an elf. Does that count as a mutation?
He's not an elf, he's human.
Oh, I thought he was a weirdo.
No, he's from Kislev. He's a human from
Isn't that a
Kislev.
isn't being from Kislev a mutation?
No. No, we need to catch it early. You know, these mutations. Once they've developed, well, there's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. Oh, well, should I say that it's impossible to do anything with them. So we need to really catch them early before it actually happens.
How would you know that someone's got a mutation before it happens?
That's the thing, we don't. We're trying to figure that bit out. It seems a bit random, to be honest.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about, and I'm very glad that my grandson has been performing well. So I'm very worried about this family trouble with his cousin. Oh, his cousin has always been a troublemaker, she has. Always.
Well, I hope it all plays out for the better for you then.
Oh, I hope so too. Come, Yuri. We must do all we can.
Yes, says Yuri from Kislev.
Right. We are going to head to the coaches.
Okay. You get to the Koningsplatz and there are various coaches there. You see the touts shouting their directions for the coaches. Which one are you picking? There's one going to Marienburg, one going to Bogenhafen, Grunberg, Kemperbad, and Nuln.
I guess no.
No, probably.
Yeah, none. I
Yeah,
guess.
I would say so.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did you say Kemperbad?
Yes.
Which one leaves first? The one to Kemperbad or the one to Knoll?
Well, they will kind of all leave at the same time.
Oh, okay then. We'll get the one to Knoll then.
Okay. That will cost you.
Mark.
Are you travelling inside or outside?
Whichever's cheaper.
Cheaper. Yeah.
The outside one, it would cost you 1 brass per mile.
I've got to knock it on the head. I've got work in 7.
Oh. How far is Nolan? Is that more than 10 miles?
Oh, definitely. It is 451 miles.
250.
Brass, which
Rob?
is-
Yeah?
I've got to knock it on the head, mate.
Yeah, okay, we're
I've
going to
gotta
be
get
wrapping
back
up.
Yeah, I'm going to go now because I'm just tired and I'm just sort of the.
Yeah, alright, well, we're wrapping up shortly anyway.
Yeah, all right, mate.
All right.
Right, I'll catch
Peace
you
out,
guys later.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you, mate.
Windows up.
A bit.
What?
So, yeah, it'll take 241 miles to get there at 1 brass. So that's 241 brass.
I'm just converting all my money.
I'm doing the same for you, Yuri, yeah? I'm calling you Yuri, your name's Scott. $241 brass. Okay, done.
Yes, I can do it. 241.
Yeah. And you set off.
I can afford that.
Okay. And you set off towards Nuln in the coach. It is going to take you... let's see. Via coach, it's going to take you around about 11 days.
7 days.
Bless you.
Thank you.
How long did it take us to get to where we are? Like 2 nights?
3 days in total. Because you've been going through the night.
So we did do well.
You did
That's
well, yeah.
Good news.
So we are days ahead of this guy. Okay. Well,
And that trap.
Yes,
Trying to
but you
communicate.
don't know that he's going to Grissenwald.
We do. We don't know that he's going to Grissenwald, but we
As characters,
We're
you
going
don't
to
know. You just know he's heading toward in that direction.
yeah, we know
Yeah.
he's heading toward Grissenwald, so we know to try and cut him off there. So presumably we'll meet you here at some point.
Yes. And I'm imagining what's it called? William Tell Overture is going on in the background as we're charging down.
Just like that.
Yes. Meanwhile, Agatha and Yuri will consummate their marriage. As Scott is not protesting, I'm guessing it's consensual.
I'm seeing the words hell no appearing in Discord.
Okay. Okay. So we go back to the group. You're in Wittgendorf. What are you doing?
I assume we're taking a coach to Grissenwald.
Okay.
Wasn't we going to ask around first before we?
Yeah.
Oh. Sure.
Okay, where are you asking?
The local tavern.
Yeah.
Where like the inn where the carriages would normally pull up.
Yeah,
So they
you,
would have a tavern that has a yard for carriages.
there is a Four
Carriage
Seasons
station.
coaching house, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the place we go ask.
Okay. You walk in and it's a very nice plush tavern or inn. The common room is open. There's a fire burning in the fireplace. The tavern keeper, a large portly man, red rosy cheeks and a bulbous nose. His hair is swept back, jet black in colour. You're wearing a leather apron as you enter. Oh, travellers, welcome, welcome. Please come in, take a seat. What can I get you?
Ale.
All right, boy, ale for that table. That'll be That'll be 3 brass each.
Cromwell just slams down 2 silver on the table.
That'll do.
Lots of ale.
He scoops that up and he says, 2 silvers worth of ale for that table. Get to it, boy. And it's not long before a spotted youth, looking a younger version of the tavern keeper, comes running out with some pitchers of ale and some mugs, and he places it on your table and arranges it round.
Good lad.
I say thank you. And then I shout over to the tavern keeper. And I say, friend, has your carriage arrived for the day? Have you had any carriages arrive today?
Yeah, the Kemperbad one came in earlier this afternoon. Made good way. Unfortunately, the river traffic stuck until that landslide's done away with.
That's unfortunate. I would like to inquire, have you had a young physician arrive by carriage anytime, a doctor?
We get many people coming through here. And the tavern, the inn is actually full due to the carriage. So I'm afraid I don't have any rooms. As for a physician, we get all sorts. We're on the main line from Nuln.
This physician has a particularly hooked nose.
Oh, I see.
So
No.
this place is full right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got no rooms.
I'm gonna just wander off and just have a look upstairs.
Make a stealth check.
Why are you chatting away? Why are you distracted?
Yeah, still make a stealth check.
2 seconds. That bloody clock. It's always there.
No.
I found out that you can shrink it.
Yeah, you can shrink it, bottom right hand corner. You can even move it to the other side of the screen that you're not currently looking at.
Yep. I need to do that, but then the sheet open on that side of the screen. Oh, it's not. What? Fuck off. Oh, I hate not having a mouse. I still haven't bought a new mouse. Why can't I find stealth?
It's under your skills. Advanced skills.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but
Yeah, it should be.
It's an advanced skill, so if you've not got your advanced skill, you don't have it full stop. You'll just have to roll agility.
Agility then. Straight roll agility.
got one below it, but because I'm on my boxing. Oh, there it is. No, I've got it. There it is. It's because I had to make it bigger. So still.
Brilliant.
What?
Why have I got
Chris.
my?
Because of your armour.
Oh yes, of course.
And
I was about to say, how the hell did you get an 8 in stealth?
as you tried to go up the stairs, the innkeeper looks over and goes, "Oi! I said it's full. Get back here."
I'm looking for a toilet.
It's not upstairs. It's outside.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And he watches as you walk out through the back of the building towards the outhouse.
Smile and wave at him.
Right. And he goes back to looking at.
Can I see the windows?
Yeah, this is going to be the downside of wearing 3 layers of armour.
There are windows on this building. Yes, you can climb up if you wish. I will require a climb roll though to see.
I'm going to scope them out while they deal with what's going inside.
Okay. I can't remember a gentleman with a hook nose. To be fair. No physicians that I know of. No, it's a few military men, gambler, a gnome. That's about it, really, I guess. Why?
Joel's internet just cut out.
Oh. Okay, in that case then, what we'll do is we'll pause the game there for the night and end the session. And if everyone... I will give everyone for the end of the session 75 experience points.
Oh, lovely.
Yay! Josh, do you mind adding them onto my sheet, please?
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you, mate.
Oh shit, I forgot what that number was.
75.
No, it wasn't that high. 645. That looks about right. Right, nice go.
No, it's good.
Good night, Scott.
Nice
Right,
guy.
I'll add them on for you as well, Scott.